reaching out. It was fascinating. So anyway,
I think
what can we do for you?
the question I think you could probably answer. Just a little question I want to ask.
Sure.
I heard that Star Trek: The Next Generation was changing its theme song.
I haven't heard that one. Oh, gosh.
I didn't hear anything about that.
No, I wish Dave was here to tell us one way or the other. Dave Rossi, who's, of course, works for the Next Gen and is one of our co-hosts.
I'm pretty.
But, he's off to a conference this week.
I'm pretty sure it is like this.
Oh, maybe. Unfortunately, every once in a while, strange things happen here. And I don't know whether he was trying to be serious or he was trying to be a comic.
What was he playing?
I haven't the foggiest idea. A noisy racket is what he was playing.
Like your crank call today.
I think it might have been. And if it was a crank call and he used a crate to make such a horrible statement, then I'm sorry. If it was not a crank call,
well,
that's too bad,
especially that this is about, having lost somebody and all that sort of
we
stuff.
Don't know.
If that was really crank, that's mean.
Yeah, we don't know. So we'll just let it go. Fortunately, there are very, very few Star Trek fans that are ever like that.
Fred, are you happy with that?
That sounds wonderful.
You like the mix?
Beautiful. I can't hear me very loud. A little bit more.
A little more echo?
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, telling only lies. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance. It's never free.
More? Keep going, man. It sounds good.
No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do. And I blame you. If no one bites back as hard on their anger, none of my feelings can show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty. I really know it. I can't go on with it.
Oh, come on, guys. Keep going. Oh. Where'd you get these guys from?
They've never played this before. What? That's it. You sing it. Thank you, guys. They've never played it before. They do very well. That was good.
Man, that sounded good, didn't it?
Now, some of you might not be familiar with my first guest. He's radio's #1 shock jock, as they say. So here we are to prove once and for all that we here. Here we are to prove once and for all that we here on The Tonight Show are not members of the cultural elite. Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen.
Where was that? All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. What do you say? It's your pal Howard and Robin and Freddie and Jackie, all these guys. Everyone is here, sitting in, having a great time.
Yeah, thanks for joining our party.
This is like a nightmare. It really is. I mean, it's like...
It's never ending.
Yeah, I just
You can't
did
wake
this.
up from it.
And I tell Tom, mellow out with my live commercials. Help me. And he won't help me. So I'm gonna start laying down the law pretty soon.
Yeah.
I've asked him for help.
No help is coming.
No, he'll ignore me until I make a hard, fast law.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to punish him. The guy's killing me. I look over at that list of live commercials. I get dizzy.
First thing that hits you in the morning is like a cold slap.
Yeah. I'm Davy Crockett at the Alamo with no help in sight. No.
Surrounded.
Yeah.
Surrounded by live commercials.
Yep. I'll read the same one every day. Every 10 minutes. The
Sometimes
same.
twice a day.
Sometimes twice. Tom would just sit there like a robot and doesn't hear what I'm talking about.
Do it again.
Do it again. We can't change. Everything
Has to be live.
has to be the same. Okay, stupid. You try to be a nice guy, you can't. You just can't. You got to be a dick. I've learned that. Because these guys, they don't hear. They don't listen. They
As
don't
long as
get
you're
it.
being nice, they don't hear a thing.
Right.
You're not even talking.
If you're a bastard, they hear everything you say. I learned that a long time ago at NBC. I misused it. That one thing he did good was be a prick.
Oh, man. Yeah, he had that down.
Yeah.
They quaked in their boots.
Yeah. Too nice. All right, I'm going to take a break, Robin. I'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 94. And now, a man who doesn't care about the rainforest, but would sure love to see Sting's wife nude. Howard Stern.
Thank you. That's true.
Well, they get you to give somewhere.
Yeah. I'm there, aren't I? Hi, you're on the air. Let's take a couple of phone calls. I can get warmed up, all right? I'm a little...
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm tired of hearing these teenage kids. These men sound like teenage girls. Say the same thing as the teenage girls have said to me.
You are absolutely right, ma'am.
What did you say?
You don't understand what she's saying?
Yeah.
A while back, before you, I think, was when the other. I got no business listening to it, but I just don't know why.
Well, when you say that, you say that to us in a way that...
that a lot of these men, you would weep. You would see a lot of children, and a lot of children are even men.
Right.
And these women get hard up, and
Right.
Madonna and Michael Jackson, they have to be the same. They don't know who they are. They have to be sex robots because they have to be the same as everybody else on TV.
That's true.
They want to do the same thing. They want to be big shots and everything, And then when they have the babies, they don't have to care then. So you would weep if you see what the...
Well, who could help but agree, ma'am? I mean...
And a lot of these men that said a lot of those things, sound just like the teenage girls who are jealous of me.
Right. Well, you see, you speak from experience. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 49.
Yes, you sound very intelligent. You sound like you're well thought out, don't you?
Yeah, a lot of teenage girls have said things like those men said all those things,
Now,
And I hate the men to sound like teenage girls. Stupid teenage kids,
Right. Well, these kids, as you say, kids, you're right.
Man, those men were talking like teenage girls that abused me.
Well, you're right. Tell me something. When did you start thinking about stuff like this?
Well, because I heard teenage girls say those things like those men have spoken.
I see.
Where are you now?
Where are you? We have to come
Where
get you.
am I?
Yeah.
Home.
You're at home? Are you with your husband?
No, I have
You single?
Globostopia. I have a lot of
I see. Now, how soon?
a lot of phobias.
Oh, you do have a lot of phobias.
Stress, alone. I can't go outside.
Fred has that as well.
Huh?
Fred, we all have that. I hate going outside.
Because there's a lot of teenage kids. Why are you laughing? There's a lot of teenage kids out there.
No, you're right. The teenage
kids. These men are pathetic. But the thing I hear is, if you would see the pathetic poor kids.
She's from Mars. Wow.
Send her to Mars.
Do you think we can get her in here?
No, you can't get her out of the house.
Let me try. You know, I've done some remarkable things on this show.
They give them a little teddy bear.
I got to find out what she looks like. Let's see if I can get through to her. Hold on.
Sex was such a great big deal, you know.
No, you're absolutely right. Hey, tell me something about yourself. Are you a good-looking woman?
Yes, I am. I have beautiful bones.
And you, how much do you
What do you
weigh?
want me to hear? If I say I'm ugly, you don't like it. If I say I'm beautiful, you don't like it. What do you want to hear?
No, I just want to know if you're good-looking.
Why? If I say I'm good looking, do you think I have low self-esteem?
No.
What do you want me to say?
No, what I'm trying to you know what it is when you talk.
I don't have low self-esteem.
No, you're misunderstanding me. You're misunderstanding me. I just want to know what you look like because sometimes when a person is interesting, when a person has something.
Men are visual.
Yeah, men are visual.
Emotional.
That is very true. They're very visual.
Men are visual. Women are more emotional.
Yes, you are absolutely right again. So I started to think, gee, I wonder what this lovely woman looks like. Is she an attractive woman?
What are you saying? You're falling in love with her?
I'm not saying. Well, maybe I am. Okay.
No, he's your husband. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm not with somebody I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
you never slept with a man?
Friendship, it takes a long time.
Have you ever slept with a man?
Well, when I was tired as could be, because my boyfriend joined the Navy a long time ago he was 18 when I was 14.
Huh. You were 14 and he was 18?
Yeah, he joined the Navy.
And he never came back?
And he never came back? I can't imagine why.
No.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I bet he sailed to Venus.
But I never forgot him. It was my first love, my only love, and I never forgot him.
And you haven't had sex since then?
Hmm?
You have not had sex since then?
No, we didn't have sex in those days.
Really?
14.
So you've never
had sex at 14, they would put you in an institution those days.
So you've never had sex with a man?
You've been faithful to him.
I've been faithful to him in my mind, my memory.
So you are a virgin?
My songs, my music.
You are a virgin?
I dream about him. I love him. I love him so much. I'm still in love. I'm in love. I go around.
Have you ever seen the movie Nell, Robin?
Yes. Nobody.
Do you think she was raised in the woods by an old lady?
I think so. A tree raiser.
A tree. Do you think we got a movie here?
Yes.
So no, what I'm asking you is...
Like a movie star, you're in love, but there's nobody, you're not really...
Do you still get a period?
Huh?
Do you still get a
period? Why do you ask that? That's too personal.
Well, I'm just wondering how old you are, if you're still sexually capable.
She says she's 49.
Well, some women at 49 lose their period, Robin.
Oh.
Honestly, right? Am I right, ma'am?
Well, it started at 42, but...
You started getting your period at 42?
No, I started...
menopause.
Get menopause at 42.
Yeah, there you go. So you still
I got over it. I'm not depressed anymore.
Do you still get your time of the month?
No, I stopped at 46.
Yeah. See, Robin, you only have a couple of years to go.
Yep.
Thank goodness.
And
how old are you, Robin?
43.
43. Do you
43?
Yeah, but you
look... Are you going through those bad pains and everything?
No. Haven't had anything.
She's very healthy. Listen
very
to me.
Healthy?
Yeah, she gets out of the house. Now listen to me.
Yes?
So you stay in your house all the time. You've never had sex.
No, I'm not in my house all the time. I've done a lot of things in my life.
All right. Have
when
you
I was
ever...
younger, I have a mobile account.
When is the last time you left your home?
Well, I don't have... I don't have sense of direction.
Has anyone ever said to you you have unusual speech?
Unusual speech?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have mixed stats.
Yes. Now, you you say that you never leave the house now, but
I have claustrophobia.
When did you stop leaving? When did you stop going out of your house?
I have claustrophobia.
Yeah, I understand you have agoraphobia. The fear of spiders.
No, claustrophobia.
Right.
Fear of mountains.
Right. You have the fear of mountains.
They're outside.
Right.
Yeah, so what you're saying is you have
open space, but I'm getting better.
Where is this call coming from?
From the mountains. Where is this coming from?
No. When I used to live at the mountains, they were
coming from Mars.
I was afraid of them.
You traced the call.
Fear of the ocean too.
I can't take it.
Look at it.
Finding these open spaces.
I don't know. Where do you live? In New York?
Yeah, I used to live in New York.
Now where do you live?
Most of my life I lived in New York. Now I lived in Detroit, Michigan, and now I live here.
Now you live in New York?
Here.
Now I live here.
What's here?
Atop of Florida.
Oh, Florida you're calling from?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And you're a fan of the show?
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York?
Yes. I'll tell you something. You make more sense than my general manager. Would you like to run?
Really? We could
really?
have you run this radio.
Did you ever?
I thought you were here in a Florida Popka.
Did you ever consider running a radio station?
I wanted to write a book ever since I was 12 years old.
Oh, no kidding. Me too.
I always was that kind of type of person. All
right, listen, ma'am.
Write poetry.
You said something about songs. Do you write songs?
Songs? Well, poetry.
Let me hear a poem.
A poem?
Go ahead.
A poem, my very first poem?
Go ahead, any poem. I don't care.
Well, it has some words which today don't sound good, although in those days it was beautiful.
Honey, anything out of your mouth sounds good. Let me hear a poem.
Well, it was a poem that when I got depressed was getting
you wrote this when you were depressed. Go ahead. Let me hear the poem.
It was getting winter time, and it was my most beautiful summer in the world. It was 1959. I was 12 years old when I met this fella.
Go ahead. Read me the poem.
Him,
Tell me the poem.
I wrote it. Well, you would think it was sort of like
holy mackerel.
Well,
she's the worst we've ever gotten.
Well, you readers see it. This tale was a very long time ago. You shall hear it. In the wood in England, where the creatures... Oh, wait. No, wait again.
Go ahead, it's good.
The readers used to... listen well, you readers used this tale was a very long time ago.
It's a poem.
In the wood in England, where the creatures are always...
She should read for Ivan Reitman.
Voice used to be heard, shrill, loud, and beautiful. Hushing all the other birds in their
I'd like to get her in the movie.
Shrill and louder, his voice grew to listen.
Think we could ever get her down here? No way, huh?
Well, ask her. You would love to meet her. And
I'm enchanted. I'll come on to her. Should I come on to her?
She's hadn't had it since God knows.
And I'll tell her about how good I am in bed, and I'd like to hold her and make love to her. I'd love to know what she looks like. Listen to this poem.
Everywhere, underwear. But no more.
Yeah, she ate him.
Let us mourn with them and cry.
Goddamn Jackie can't even hold on to her pet. Imagine her with one.
There was the end this summer.
I wonder how long the poem will go. Well, here, it sounds like it came to an end. Hold on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Touching.
I made it up when I was 12 years old.
Fantastic.
In those days, gay was a beautiful word.
Yeah, I know. You didn't mean gay, homosexual. You meant gay.
No.
Right, I know.
In those days.
No, I knew.
Yeah, nowadays
it's just.
May I say something to you, ma'am?
Now it's the more weak people get.
Ma'am, may I say something to you?
What?
I'm known as kind of a hard individual and stuff, but I got to tell you something. You have touched me, my dear. Your poetry is stunning.
Thank you.
You are a sensitive woman, and you're a woman who I think has experienced the world and some of the harshness of the world. I can tell that in your poems.
Yes, thank you.
I can see that, like you.
I love you just because I'm sensitive, intelligent.
You're nice. You know what it is? You have a good soul, and that's what I like about you. That's what I find attractive about you. And I want to say something to you. I find myself drawn to you.
Drawn to me?
Yes.
What way?
In an unusual way, in a caring way. Some part of me wants to father you, part of me wants to brother you, and part of me wants to be your lover. I'll be honest with you. Part of me wants to take you. Part of me wants to take you in my arms and kiss you and say it's all right and protect you and be there in that house with you.
Well,
the truth is,
you're a caring person, aren't you?
Thank you. I think I am. The truth is, I'm somewhat.
You're very involved with. You have a very open mind. You're involved with what's going on in the world. You want to know what's going on in the world.
I'll tell you something. Because as a young person growing up, I was scorned by the world.
A lot of things. Yes.
I was burned by a lot of people, and I got to tell you something. I choose my friends carefully, and more importantly, I choose the people I love more carefully. And and you know what? I sense the love in you that I have in me.
Yes, because, the more honest you are, it's like, the more honest you are, the more people hate you. I don't know why,
It's true because they see, what it is?
The more innocent, the more sweet, the more good you are, the more, nowadays, they think...
You know what it is? They see they think...
better, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they think we're weak, but we're not weak. We care.
We're not weak at all.
No, we care.
We care. Like, sometimes, kids, just because you're kind...
Look, I got her pretty well wrapped up. What do you want me to do with this?
Now say, I really like to meet you.
Some people,
All right. You mean here?
You know what I mean?
Yes. No, of course I am. I'm thinking about what you're saying.
People think you're weak-minded just because you're kind.
Let me tell you something. Nothing would please me more than to someday meet you and to somehow connect with you.
Yes.
I find you charming. I find you witty, and I'll tell you something.
Yes,
enough with the
abuse when I'm innocent. I mean, it's abuse because of ignorance. And
there is no one. You know what? I feel you're unique. I don't feel there's too many people in the world quite like you.
People are unique and different.
And thank God.
Who they are. They shouldn't be robots. Be like everybody else. So,
May I do a poem? May I do a poem for you? May I do a poem for you since you shared with me?
Yes.
As I sit in this universe, I listen as my love speaks. She's the real person I desire.
Oh, no, you
I have no,
not like it.
I have no idea what she is saying or doing. I only hope that she is of sound, loving, caring, spiritual soul. That is for you.
Yes, God has his arms around me. He always does.
When am I going to meet you? Are you ever going to come down here and let me hold you in my arms?
Faith in my Lord Jesus Christ.
Thank you. And let me say something about Jesus. I, too, am a fan of Jesus.
You love Jesus?
Not only do I love Jesus, I think Jesus is the greatest man that ever lived.
Yes, because, he took our space under
Oh,
control.
boy.
Oh, boy. She's got it all.
He went through everything that we went through. I mean, that's the greatest love that he meant to anybody.
Try to get her to come here again.
Right.
Down from
One last try, and then I give up. Because I'm working her.
Just for the love of us.
Can I ask you something?
You know what it's like to be.
You have this.
Like us.
You know, I've turned to Jesus for love and strength, as you have as well.
Yes.
And I care about what you're saying, but I would just love it if you could turn to Jesus for the strength to come down here and visit me, and just come on in and say.
Where are you?
We're here in New York at the radio station.
You're in New York?
Yes.
Am I on the air?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, you are, and I'm proud that you're on the air.
Everyone should hear this.
Everyone should hear this message about Jesus and love and caring and tolerance.
Would you come in? We would love to meet you.
I can come in. I'm in Florida.
All right,
we'll
hold
fly
on.
you up.
I tell you what, I'll put you on hold. I'll have my producer get your number, and we'll try and make arrangements. Okay? You are a sweet, sensitive soul who needs to touch other people and get out of the house once in a while.
I'm in Florida.
All right, hold on, okay?
Yes?
All right, hold on. Maybe she could walk here. Can you walk here, or you have to fly? Hold on. She's never coming in.
But it would be wild, wouldn't it?
Hey,
maybe we can send cameras to her.
Yeah. Hey, John, tell them to get cameras over there. I can't wait. Hey, Fred, if there's a girl for you, you'll never be arguing with her at the Rainbow Room.
Who could understand her?
You won't have to leave her at the Rainbow Room. She won't come.
Scary thing is, I was starting to understand her as we went along. It was like the movie Now.
Ote, oe, ate, angate.
Hey, and we.
Tikope, te ewi, te wi, te wi.
Yeah. Friggin' nut jobs to listen to this show.
You know, and she thinks she understands it. That's very scary.
By the way, to our sponsors, not everyone who listens is like that.
No, what you should say is those people have money.
Right.
They buy things.
Let's go to a normal person on the line. Hey, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I'm the overnight guy at 104.1 in Orlando. I talk to this woman on almost a nightly basis.
Oh, you're kidding?
Total nutso, man.
Yeah.
You guys should have kept her on longer, though. She would have started singing in a couple of minutes.
Oh, really? Hey, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on.
We missed it?
Hey, this is Howard again. You still there?
Howard, it's Gary. I'm having a very difficult time getting her phone number from her.
Hey, let me just say something to you.
Somebody tricked me,
No, no, it's not a trick. Do you ever sing?
Sing?
Can you sing? Because your sweet, sweet voice must carry a beautiful tone.
Oh, yes, I have lots of talents, but I feel like, like a word, like some kind of word without any tools.
Oh, I'd love to hear you sing, my angel. I would love to hear you sing.
I can't sing alone, but I sing along real beautiful.
Let me hear a little song.
What do you sing along to?
Sing something for me, my sweetness.
Anything. I love music, all kinds of music.
Go ahead, sing anything you would desire.
You got something there you'd like to sing along with?
Like what?
All right. I can see you don't want to sing. I don't want to pressure you.
I have to sing along with some kind
How about Row, Row, Row Your Boat? I love that song.
Row your boat. Row your boat gently down the stream. Happy, happy life is but a dream.
Beautiful. Thank you. Hold on. How do you mess that up? Dude, what does she call you every night?
Almost every night, man. And if we don't answer, she'll start calling the business line and just let it ring. We can pick up the phone, take it off the hook. She'll talk nonstop for 45 minutes.
Have you ever seen her?
No, I wouldn't, but I mean, we could arrange something if you want. I'm sure she'd come down to this studio. Apopka's like 15 minutes away from here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Because under any circumstance, I got to get her on.
Yeah, absolutely. I've never seen her either, and I mean, as sad as this is, I'm intrigued to find out what she looks like.
Yeah, I mean, it's a car wreck.
Absolutely. You got to slow down and look.
All right, man.
Cool. Have Timmy Skull, man.
Right. Thanks. Hey.
Hello.
What do you say? Uh-oh.
Hello?
Sounds like another nutty guy.
Well,
You're on the air.
Hook him up with that woman.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, how are you?
All right. What can I do for you?
I wanted to speak with Jackie.
Oh. Well, you know what? That's not allowed.
It's not.
He's more incoherent than that woman.
What have you got to say to Jackie?
I want to know if there's any way I can get my money back for purchasing his CD.
Well, that's a customer relations
this
thing.
isn't customer service.
You know what? I don't know that can be handled over these airwaves. You'd have to call his... What is that number you have, Jackie? 922-WINE?
He doesn't have
516. He doesn't have a number for that? Yeah. No, Jackie, is there a way? Why would you want your money back?
It wasn't funny to me.
Oh, to you?
Well, merely send it back, and I'll be glad to send you a cheery refund.
Is there a guarantee with that CD of Laugh?
Hey, Jackie, but in all seriousness, why do that? I mean, you basically sold him a record. It's got jokes. Just because he doesn't find it funny.
Well, I wouldn't really do it.
It's what you advertise. It's 78 minutes of jokes.
You're saying that there were no jokes that made you laugh on there?
It wasn't funny to me. I didn't find any interest in it after I got it.
I see.
So why
you called up and ordered through the mail?
Yeah.
Why did you send for a tape full, a CD full of jokes if you didn't want a CD full of jokes?
Oh, you're gonna
Because I have other CD jokes that are funny.
What ones are those?
Martin Lawrence's one. That's one of them. I have even some old Eddie Murphy ones, and I heard he was your homie.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, send it back, and I'll return your money.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hold your breath. Sit by the phone. You go to the mail every day.
All right, thanks.
Goodbye.
Sounds to me like you'll never give back that money. It's probably already invested. Thanks, man. But in all seriousness, buying comedy albums through the mail, maybe you're not the type to do that. That's kind of risky.
Hey, I bought record albums that I didn't like. I never asked the group for their money back.
Yeah, but were they pressed in the basement?
I mean...
All right, thanks.
My CDs are made by Allied Digital in Hauppauge, Long Island.
He's not complaining about the quality of the CD.
No,
Howard was.
No, they're edited in your basement, aren't they?
What has that got to do with that?
No, I'm saying they're produced in your basement. Why do you deny that? Jackie thinks that's a negative. He makes his albums in his basement.
Yeah.
And he always corrects me on that. But he knows I'm right.
I edit my master tapes in my home studio. Basement sounds like I'm...
Oh, sorry. My home studio.
Where is it?
It's on the first floor since the flood.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
I never had a complaint before.
I can't believe it.
I swear to you. Not funny.
You're on the air. Hey, what do you want from me, man?
Can't please everyone.
Can't please everyone. He'll start blaming me for that. You're on the air.
That guy should order Jackie's song CD. That's great.
There you go.
That's right.
A ton of laughs in there.
Yeah,
right.
That's the one that's not supposed to be funny.
That song, Would It Help? That's great. I don't know where Jackie got the ideas for that lyric. Holy cow.
What can I do for you?
I want to tell you that my wife got very sick from the E-show on Friday night.
What was Friday night?
It was a repeat of Gary's Teeth. She had never seen it before.
Oh, yeah. That's hard to watch, man.
Holy cow. She watched it Saturday morning.
Oh.
She was sick all day.
Yeah.
She lost her lunch. Did she vomit?
Yeah, she did. She just got done eating some eggs and some bacon.
When that dentist pulls the caps off of Gary's teeth and you just see the little tiny pointy things underneath, man, you are disgusting.
The thing that
I cannot watch it. I'm serious, I cannot watch it.
I've never seen it.
Who's never seen it?
Hey, imagine being with him daily, like I am.
No, I don't have.
I bet your wife has never seen it.
Yeah. In fact, I wanted to show her the one on what was it, the Underpants and Negligee party.
Yeah.
I said, hey, we're getting married. Maybe she should know everything about me.
Yeah.
I said, not necessary.
Yeah, really, she's right.
She doesn't know everything.
Not
She's going to
necessary.
marry you.
She's not
Well, I just didn't want her to accidentally see it and be surprised.
I would love to know what would happen if I hadn't been famous on the radio and Gary, basically went from job to job.
I'd be dating crack whores.
I wonder if he ever could have gotten a shot at that wife.
Never.
I just want a crack horse. All right, dude, thanks.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
One last question. How are you going to go about the casting of Sam? in the movie? That's a big one. I've been wondering about.
Sam's not in this movie.
Sam's not in the movie.
He's not going to be in it at all? I mean,
No.
not him, but I mean.
No.
His character's not in
But,
it.
sir, everything I've ever done in my life is not in the movie. In fact, that's, it's the movie's about an hour and a half long.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, F the Rainbow Room.
Right.
Bye.
Hey, let me take a break. I'll tell everyone what happened yesterday with the movie, and we'll give you an update. And then we got Robin's contest. I got tons of stuff to do.
Yeah, the contest's really going well.
Yeah. I got a story about Australia, what's going on over there with that guy, that killer dude.
Our Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it when we get back.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. The Howard Stern Show. Ever wonder what a Jewish Dracula sounds like?
Oh, I have no home. Hunted. Despised. Living like an animal. The jungle is my home. But I shall show the world that I can be its master. I shall perfect my own race of people. A race of atomic supermen that will conquer the world.
You're listening to the atomic Superman of all media, Howard Stern.
What is this? Oh, I'm back? Okay, great. Man. I was just reading Cheech Marin trashing me in some interview. Did I see something bad about him?
You've never.
When Geraldo was Chauncey from Steppin' Out magazine interviewed him and said, "Hey, Howard really trashed you bad," and then Cheech just starts trashing me.
What is Chauncey?
What did I say? What did I say? He's instigating, and Cheech just went right along with it. Cheech sucks, man.
What did he say?
A backstabber. He's just talking about how I suck and all this stuff.
We helped him promote that bus driver record.
Yeah, that piece of garbage. I mean, come on.
We've been in his corner.
Yeah. The guy's totally sold out. He's now like on every little bad sitcom.
Hell, he was on Golden Girl.
Yeah. And he's, what a dick. Hey, Cheech, kiss my ass. Creep. I didn't say one bad thing about that guy. I've always been so kind to him. You know what I mean? I'm a big Cheech and Chong fan.
Yeah.
Had him on my old show. When he couldn't get on any show, the guy was begging me to put him on. He was like, "Hey, man, you got to help me out."
Kept trying to reunite him with Chong.
What a dick. I mean, really. What an ingrate. And you know what? I never said a bad thing about him that I can recall. Do you?
No. In fact, even when Geraldo was here, all you said was, "What's with you and Cheech, man? What's the deal?"
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, I mean, when did you guys become friends and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. I asked if they smoked pot together. Is that a bad thing to say? I mean, Cheech basically... Did I say a bad thing about that guy?
He made movies about smoking.
Yeah, I know. This is like... Chauncey says to him, "The other day, Geraldo came to your defense during an appearance on the Howard Stern Show. Did you happen to hear it?" Cheech goes, "Yeah, I just happened to be listening to the radio. I heard the whole thing."
Oh.
Chauncey goes, "Were you offended by Howard's comments directed towards you?" Like, what comment?
We got to pull that tape.
The one thing about Howard is that he's always thinking about Howard. Geraldo's a very good friend. We've been through thick and thin together. I'll stand by him any day. Yeah, tell his ex-wives that.
Well, they stand by each other. They
Yeah.
both have a bunch of ex-wives
Right.
they stand by.
Howard Stern, on the other hand, can lick salsa off my butt. Stern got into trouble when he made fun of Selena after she died. All the Mexican groups were really on him, and it caused him a lot of headaches. Yeah. So I proposed to Howard as representative of all Mexican people. They have empowered me to forgive him, but only if he licks salsa off my butt. Have you sent that request to Howard's people? Yes, through my PR people, but he never acknowledged it. What is he talking about?
Never heard about this.
Liar. He says, Howard Stern is always out of line. That's his gig. Sometimes he cracks me up, but most of the time I just cringe. Here's a guy who made his living doing irreverent comedy, but I guess they all get jealous. You know what I mean? They all get jealous that I've got the spotlight for so long. They can't handle it. And then he goes, I just got a hold of Howard's movie script, and it's all whitewashed, man. It reads like the Glenn Miller story. Yeah, right. You know, you didn't get a hold of any script. There's nothing like the Glenn Miller story, Cheech. We've seen your movie efforts.
Yeah, you're playing a clarinet.
Yeah. Yeah. None of the stuff that you usually cringe at. I said, yeah, I'm sitting and making fun of my wife's miscarriage. That's nothing that would make anybody cringe, and calling Viet Cong gooks. When's the last movie you saw doing that? How come I just got turned down by the mayor's office for shooting one scene at a high school? Did you read that in the paper today?
Yeah.
That was weird. That scene isn't even bad.
It doesn't matter.
It's me.
It does not matter what the scene is. They're not going to let you in the school.
By the way, I had nothing to do with it.
Everything happening in the city schools is so good.
Yeah. Listen to this.
The one thing you got to keep out is Howard.
Yeah, you got to keep me out. Listen to this. I am so insulted by this. I saw this in the paper today. It said, by the way, I don't know anything about this.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
This is the biggest surprise to me as anybody. But it said, school boss Rudy Crew, whoever that is. What is he, the chancellor?
This week's, yeah.
Yeah, this week's chancellor. This is how he's going to improve the city schools. Has one word for Radio Shock Jock, Howard Stern. Cut. Crew has rejected a request to use a city high school locker room to shoot a scene for the movie version of Stern's Private Parts. Hey, Cheech, when's the last time you were in a movie where they rejected something? Never.
Well, actually, all of those old movies, they rejected everything. Even the studios didn't want to be associated with them.
It's really weird doing a movie, man, because there's so much jealousy around me now. It's really weird. Now I know.
What's happening?
I can just see it in some people's eyes. They're totally jealous.
Like? Want to name some names?
I don't know. No one in this room. Everyone in this room has been very supportive, actually.
Yeah.
You know, Fred's been great. You've been great.
Oh.
And, you know, no. And Jackie's been great, too.
Jackie's been great.
No, he really has. I'm kidding around.
Happy.
No, he hasn't displayed any of his usual jealousy.
Right, he's been happy. Go lucky lately.
Well, he's also happy because he's in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's usually used to being left out.
Stifling.
Yeah, I remember all his comedy friends were making a movie once, and they left him out, and they finally put him in. So, you know. Anyway, but I could just tell in certain people they're very jealous. Like Ralph and people like that.
Ralph?
Even Ralph, I can tell. Like, he can't even bring it up. You know, he can't even bring up the movie. I could tell he's like...
Wow, that's surprising.
Because I had him down to the set the other day, and usually a guy would go, wow, I can't believe what's going on down there, man. It's like, they can't say...
We've all been blown away.
They can't even say one word, certain people.
About it?
Yeah. He's like, he hasn't reacted once.
I do this every day.
Yeah, right. No. It's just like, the guy couldn't come up to me and go, wow, it's some organization down there.
I haven't had a chance. I haven't been able to talk to you. You haven't been around.
All right.
And what did I tell you this morning?
Yeah, I had to drag it out of you.
Drag it out of me?
Mm-hmm. It's a little weird thing going on with some people. You know what I mean?
No, not at all.
All right.
I started telling you that it was really cool that I was upstairs and you were doing some acting. And
yeah.
I'm not jealous.
Oh, you're weird, man. It's not the usual Ralph, the happy-go-lucky Ralph.
Huh.
Well, I'm just not. I'm not involved in a lot of it, so I don't.
Yeah, but
know
you were there the other day. You could have been and said, "Wow, I couldn't believe the sets. I couldn't believe that." But no, it's just everyone's, very strange. And my wife's even weird with it.
What?
I walk in yesterday. We did something called a read-through. I'll get back to this article. I didn't forget about it.
Yeah.
We did something called a read-through. Go sit in the room and sulk.
Sulk. Lick your wounds.
Go lick your wounds. Anyway, we did a read-through yesterday, so I was gone till about, I don't know, and then I had to work after you guys left, so, we start shooting on Thursday. That's the big day. So we're getting ready for it. You do something called a read-through. And I'm there all day, and basically what we do is everyone who's in the movie is sitting around a big table, and Ivan and Betty and Danny and Lenny, the writer of the movie, are all in the middle, and we just read through the script, which is kind of weird. I thought it was kind of weird because you just buzzsaw through the whole script.
Right.
But it's for some reason Ivan needs to hear the script, which is good.
Yeah, because he certainly came back with some questions and some answers.
Yeah, no, he does that, and he's real good at it. So anyway, we do all that. I walk in the house. I see my wife, right? Been gone all day. What does she say to me? What do you think the first words out of her mouth are?
Hi, honey.
No. Hi, honey, can I get you something?
Yeah.
Hey, honey,
how
are
you? Look at the nice dinner I made for you.
She goes, no. She goes, what'd you do today? And read through, was that one who plays your wife there, that Mary?
Oh, no, she's not
She's jealous.
Oh.
She's jealous of her. I swear to God.
Kidding?
She's completely jealous of my wife in the movie.
Early in the game, man.
Yeah, and it's early in the game.
Oh, yeah, wait till you're working all day.
She's acting kooky, and I found myself lying. I was like, oh, yeah, she was kind of, I don't know, I didn't really see her.
What do you mean?
Because she gets jealous. I don't want to make her jealous.
What are you talking about? You got to say, yes, she was there. You're doing it all wrong.
I don't know. But she's jealous of the woman who plays my wife. And it's absolutely based on nothing other than it's an actress who got a part. And then she goes, is she going to be nude in that bed with you? I said, look, no. Okay? She's not.
Jeez.
And I don't understand. What is this? Let
me ask you something.
Are you going to have tons of love scenes with her? I go, look, you read the script.
Does your wife think you're going to fall in love with somebody else just because you're doing a movie with her?
Yeah, I'm gonna fall in love with the woman playing my wife. Like, why wouldn't I fall in love with, like, one of the interns here?
Right.
Why would it be my wife in the movie?
You see them much more.
She is so totally jealous of this woman.
Oh, that's funny. That's irrational.
It is irrational. But, you know, when I'm really good looking, so women worry.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I mean, all this time, you know, you've...
I've managed not to fall in love with somebody else.
You've had women come up here, take their clothes off, and, you know, shave themselves.
Excuse me. Let me clarify that. I've managed to fall in love with other women, but not leave my wife. Okay?
I reminded him.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, no, I just don't understand why, you know, this is a very professional actress.
Yeah.
All you do is sit in a room at this point...
Yeah.
Reading with her.
Yeah, well, and like we were looking at film of me and her together, this test film they do.
Yeah.
And someone said to me, boy, she really looks like she's in love with you. I said, don't ever say that to my wife. Don't ever say that to my wife.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, she's a nice actress. Yeah. I got to admit, there's something going on between us. I mean, there is a chemistry.
Yeah, sure. Drive your wife crazy.
Yeah, right. Believe me, I wish there was something going on between me and that actress. She's cute, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I can't even say that.
And very perky.
Yeah, I'm not even allowed to say, because the other day I said, oh, she's really incredible. She wears these little short shirts. And, you know.
Did you see that move she did yesterday?
What'd she do?
She was talking to, who is it now? Was it Lynn and Ivan?
Yeah.
Two guys were around her.
Yeah.
And she had already put on her coat.
Right.
To leave. And then she just stretched.
Oh, I caught the stretch.
And that
I saw her stomach.
Shirt
Every time I've seen her, she wears a belly shirt, and I love it. She's cute, isn't she?
I thought that was hysterical.
And she even said to me, Mary is her name. She says to me, gee, I'm going to have to meet Allison. I go, you know what?
Better you shouldn't.
I like the way you play Allison. She goes, well, you know, I've noticed that she does certain things from the tapes I've heard and all that. And I go, yeah. I said, but you know what? I like the fantasy you're creating. You're the Allison.
You don't want her to be like Allison?
Yeah, I don't really need you to be like Allison.
Come up with your own take.
But, I mean, how weird would that be that I fall in love with the woman playing my wife?
Right. I mean, that would be silly.
I've met tons of women through the radio show who, quite frankly, are adoring.
Mm-hmm.
They're dying to hook up.
And nothing like your wife. You've already had your wife.
Yeah, why would I want someone who reminds me of my wife? I even explained it to my wife. I go, you know what? You're being foolish. If I'm going to take off for someone, Allison, it ain't going to be the woman playing my wife in the movie. It's probably going to be one of the interns. Yeah, don't flatter yourself. She's like, oh.
You'll fall in love with her. And to just say that this woman is a younger version of her is even just ridiculous.
But my wife is pretty good about, not being jealous, and this is the first time.
I've never I've seen her claws come out before.
Jealousy has reared its ugly head on this movie. It's really weird.
You probably don't notice it because she doesn't usually show them to you.
And she goes, first thing in, she goes, oh, and was that Mary there?
That Mary.
That one playing you? Playing me? I go, yeah, of course. She's in the movie, Allison.
That Mary.
Yeah. I said, of course she's there. Oh, yeah? Like angry.
But, it's very funny to me how territorial she is about you.
Yeah.
She would...
Anybody taking a good look at me? What is she worried about?
It cracks me up because Nancy's the same way about Jackie. I'm like, come on, she really thinks somebody else wants Jackie.
Never mind that. Scott the engineer's wife is like that about him.
That's totally outrageous.
It is the funniest thing. She watches him like a hawk because she's sure that some girl's going to grab him.
He's a real steal.
Scott is the most repulsive man on 2 feet. He smells like a cigarette. He's bald. He's fat.
Depressed.
He's hairy, depressed. He has no personality. He's not funny. He's not charming. He's nothing. He's garbage.
She's overprotective.
And she will not let him out of her sight. Yeah, guarding him.
I said, no wonder you guys stay with these women.
Yeah.
They treat you like you're something special.
Oh, you should have seen my wife. I wish she was... I wonder, what day is today? Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday, yes.
I wonder if she got her lazy ass out of bed to get those kids to school yet. Let me think. What time is it? We got to call her.
7, don't they?
Yeah. You know what, let me take a break, then we'll call my wife. And then I'll get back to how ridiculous this story is in the post. And then we got a million things to do, Ponce, phone calls. There's a ton of stuff. We'll never get to all of it. Right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Once again, Howard Stern.
My wife is on the phone. She called in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Hi, sweetie.
Howard. Hi.
What? Hi, baby.
How you doing?
You know, I was saying, did you hear what I was saying?
Yeah, I heard some of it.
I was saying, this is ridiculous. I walk into the house yesterday, and the first thing out of your mouth, I don't even know if you realize it. I walked in about 5 o'clock. I've been gone since 4 in the morning. And I said, oh, we did a read-through today. And she goes, oh, was that Mary there? The one who plays your wife. What do you call her again? You don't even call her Mary. You
Mary.
go, was that one who plays your wife there?
Mary.
She's jealous of her. And it's totally ridiculous, Al.
Howard.
Why would you be jealous of her out of all the women in my life?
Please.
Be jealous of Robin. She can't take her eyes off me.
Right. Because you're sitting right in front of me.
It's because you can't believe the mess. No, but in all seriousness, I know you're jealous of her. And I just want to put your fear to rest that, first of all, if I was going to leave you for another woman, it's not going to be her.
Okay.
It's ridiculous to play a woman, to run off with a woman who reminds me of my wife. I'd rather get a whole new, fresh start, quite frankly.
All right.
Let me tell you something. If I'm going to run off, it's either going to be with Amy Lynn.
Yeah, I just thought, what about all those strippers?
I got about 19 penthouse pets, including Tempest and everyone else that I'd run off with. 10.
I don't know where he's got this.
Oh, she's acting all mellow.
I knew she would say this.
And I'd like to meet her.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh,
I think you're going to start pulling her hair out of her head.
Oh, God.
Not only that, I think she could beat you up, quite frankly. She's pretty strong.
She's in pretty good shape.
She always keeps punching me in the chest.
Really?
And every time we do a scene together, she punches me.
Well, I don't think she's going to punch me.
She might. You start pulling her hair out. Because, and then I showed the film of, like the makeup test and stuff to my wife.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah, but I think Allison was like,
She saw you holding her hand.
Well, we were sitting, we were joking. And quite frankly, Mary's a good actress. She looks like she's in love with me. And you start looking at it, and you go...
No, because I said to you, she's got a look like I do with you.
And then you said to me, you're not going to fall in love with her. And I'm like, Allison.
Oh, Howard,
I am not going to fall in...
I don't know what I said to you.
Yeah, I know, because you're
you were out of your mind.
The green eye of jealousy is in you. How could you be jealous? Take a look at me.
Well,
be realistic.
Yeah, once you be realistic, you think a young, pretty girl like that's going to be into me?
You know what he's like. How long do you think somebody could be interested?
No, they really couldn't.
Would you like to be held prisoner like you are?
No.
I mean, I have to calm my wife down. I can see already, because, the first thing I walk in...
No, Howard, it wasn't.
Did you see her again? I'm like, well, yeah, she's in the movie. Of course she's there. I go, well, everyone was there. And then
it wasn't like you're in a room alone.
And then I blow by it real quick. I go, yeah, well, some people couldn't be there, like the guy who plays my father and this and that. But and I just blow by it because I can't believe my wife's jealous. She's not the jealous type.
Well, they were at a hotel.
Oh. Yeah, we were at a hotel, honey, reading. And at one point we got separated from the group.
I'm sorry. I think you're reading into this.
Oh, I know I'm not. Oh, how come the first question is, did you see that person?
I hate to tell you, that was later on in the evening.
No, Allison, I walked in, you walked into the kitchen.
No, you're completely
You were all grumpy. And she walks up and she goes, oh, did you see that Mary person?
God.
Mary person. I go, you mean the one playing my wife? Of course, she's playing my wife. She goes, when are you starting to do scenes with her? I said, well, not for a couple of weeks. We're doing the radio stuff first. Oh.
Yeah, you won't see her for a few days now. They're going to be separated now.
Al, I'm not going to see her for a couple of weeks. You're safe.
I'm relieved now.
I'll promise you I'm not going to run off with her.
Oh, God.
All right, if I have an affair with her, it'll be over in 2 or 3 weeks. All right?
Just the run of the movie.
Right.
Howard.
And after the movie's over, I'm going to try and get her out of my system, if I can.
Stop it.
Now I'll feel really dumb if I do fall in love with her.
Oh, God.
You won't be able to tell anybody.
Yeah. Because Fred was in here raving about her.
Well, Jackie said...
I think she's terrific.
Jackie said she was so cute, he forgot to look at her chest.
Well, she wears belly shirts.
Yeah, but he said he was, mesmerized by the face.
Yeah,
he
she's really
take
pretty.
His eyes off that.
No, I think she's terrific.
Yeah, I mean, it's a compliment that she's playing you. We could have gotten Rhea Perlman.
No, I don't think so.
I win.
It is a compliment.
You know, when I met her, I said, this is the right Allison, because your beauty was on my mind. Do you understand?
Yes, of course.
That's all she is, a reflection of you.
That's
right, sweetheart.
That's right.
A younger reflection of you.
A tight.
Hey, my wife's pretty tight. Tell everyone how much weight you've lost, honey.
Oh, I don't know.
My wife's been working out.
The tightness of youth cannot be matched.
You know, it is very difficult.
Yeah, look who's talking.
Oh. Now you fight with Robin?
I'm not fighting with Robin.
Two old bags. Two old bags yelling at each other.
Jealous old bag.
And Mary is great. She jogs through the read-through, so she won't get any fat on her body. Gee, I have to exercise during this
I know,
read-through.
she was up doing calisthenics while we were sitting.
Can I say something, Allison? She has a horrible personality, and I don't love her. I have to tell my wife what a horrible... And like, I'll even lie sometimes. I'll go like, you know what? And she's,
such a bitch.
And I go, she's like annoying. But, you know, when she acts, she's great. But...
Yeah, no love lost between us at all.
And she's really a lovely girl, and I'm almost afraid to talk to her because my wife's got me so psyched out.
She really is a nice person.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Mellow out with that.
No.
And then last night she's like, do you have love scenes with her or what? I go,
did you say, does she have to be naked in those love
Yeah, she goes, is she going to be naked or what? I go, Allison, look, you got to calm down with this.
You have to know that the most beautiful woman in the world could be laying in the bed next to Howard thinking about you.
You're not kidding. Thank you. Robin knows me.
She's laughing. That's true.
She's laughing. I love you. I want to say something about my wife.
Go ahead.
It's like the amen corner. You have to hold on a minute.
Where are you going?
The phone's ringing. Hold on.
Oh, it's just one of your annoying friends.
Now we got another radio.
Sorry.
Yeah, we got this radio station on hold.
Yeah, he doesn't want his station on hold.
Yeah, because people might recognize me. Can I just say something?
What?
I have loved you for what seems like an eternity.
How would I know?
What did I do yesterday when I came home? Remember I was sitting on the chair?
Yelled and screamed
No.
in the house for me and embarrassed me in front of everybody that was in the house.
You know, every day I come home. I come home now at 6 o'clock at night. No, I come home at 6 o'clock at night.
Allison!
No, this is what happened. I come home at 6 o'clock at night, okay?
Yes.
I figure my house is my castle at 6 o'clock at night. I come in the door. I walk in the kitchen. No, excuse me. I get out of the car.
It's 5 o'clock.
And there's 50 trucks there for work guys. A brand new sprinkler company. So I say to myself, oh, Christ, it's 6 o'clock. I got to go to bed in an hour. I've been working all day. I can't get out of the car because the new sprinkler guys will see that I live there. I try to keep a low profile. I don't want them to know where I live. So now I'm sneaking into my house. I make it up to the back door. No sprinkler guy has seen me. I'm pounding on the door. I can't get in. It's locked. Ashley, my 3-year-old, comes to the door. She can't figure out how to open the door. She's pressing the thing, and I'm banging, get mommy, get mommy. She's running around. I don't know where anyone is. I'm banging on the door. Then the housekeeper comes. She's having trouble with the door. The new door we just built is not working. Finally, we get it open. 50 sprinkler guys are sitting and laughing at me. They're all watching me. As I'm pounding on the door. And I'm all crouched over because I think it's going to make me less tall, and they won't notice me. There's a big, hairy goofball.
Trying to get into my house.
Yeah. So, I'm surprised I didn't get clubbed by the sprinkler guy.
I should have called 911.
I get in, my daughter's screaming and crying. She wants to go outside and play. I'm exhausted at this point. So I go, oh, mommy's out. Every day I come home, the kids are screaming and crying. I said, where is your mother? The housekeeper goes, oh, she's in the house. I said, let's go look for mommy. She'll take you for a walk. And I said the housekeeper's already had it with the kid. So we go downstairs, can't find out. I can't find her anywhere. She's nowhere to be found. I go, she's out. Mommy's out. The kid's screaming and crying. I'm trying to make dinner. My daughter's screaming for me.
You missed the whole boat of what was going on.
Well, where were you?
I was...
What did I miss the whole boat?
Because she was screaming and crying because she wanted to go out in her party shoes.
I don't know what she's screaming and crying about, but all I know is you should be there to take care of it at that point in the night.
So for 2 seconds I was
2 seconds. So then, as I'm screaming and yelling, where's Allison? I don't know it. We're putting a stereo system in. The stereo guy walks into the kitchen, and he's hanging out with me.
Oh.
So he's seeing me like a maniac.
Having a tantrum.
Having a tantrum. And there's nothing more embarrassing than having a tantrum in front of another guy.
Oh, those are the best people to have it in front.
And he says, oh, okay, hey, you want to learn how to work the stereo? I go, look, I don't know how to work the stereo. I go, God damn it. It's 6 o'clock at night. I've been gone since 4 in the morning. No, 6. I said, you know what? Why doesn't my wife learn how to work the stereo and teach me? Well, I didn't know that. So I pick up the phone and intercom through the house.
Oh, no.
Allison Stern, if you are here, this is through the intercom. If you are in this house, please come up here and learn the friggin' stereo system. So now Daddy's home. You know. 5 minutes in, every day.
You were your father.
Yeah, everyone's having a peaceful time. Everyone's having a great time until I get home. So
disrupt everything.
Now I'm screaming over the intercom. I don't know where you are. Come up here. Now the stereo guy's all bummed out. He's a real nice guy, this guy David. He's all bummed out because now he sees that I'm yelling for Allison. Allison comes up. She goes, what the hell is wrong with you?
So
I already learned to work the stereo system.
Say Mary the first conversation.
No. You said, what the hell is wrong with you? I already know how to work. And I go, you know what? Your kid is up here crying. Why aren't you up here with your kid? She goes, I've been with the kid all day. I was with your parents. We took her for yogurt. We took her here. So she gives me a rundown of all the hours she logged with the kid. And I go, oh, okay. Then I start to calm down. And then she says to me, oh, how did that read-through go?
Oh, I didn't.
I go, it went fine. She goes, and was that Mary there, that person?
That's why you're irritated with her.
Yeah, right. And then I go, Allison.
You were sweet to your screen wife, now you're screaming at me.
Oh, yeah, we got along fine. My screen wife had no problem with the kids. she was right there, right next to me. It's really cool when we did the read-through, my wife sat next to me.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Howard, someone has something to tell you.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
No, as soon as I start thinking about my screen wife, she puts
the child on.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, baby. What are you doing? She sounds like that woman we had on the 6 o'clock hour.
Sounds like she's from Mars.
Daddy loves you. You want to tell everyone how you go potty now?
Oh, does she?
Oh, yeah. Real good, too.
Oh, congratulations.
You make duty on the toilet, right? Honey?
Ashley?
Allison?
Anybody?
Is anybody there? That's what she does. She gives the phone to the kids, and then I don't know what's going on.
Back to sleep.
Would you like to meet your new mommy, Mary? Oh, what? No, she didn't say anything. Where'd you go?
What? She didn't say it?
What is she supposed to say?
That she's potty trained.
No, she didn't say it.
Oh, tell Daddy potty trained. Wow, he can't hear you.
Oh, boy.
Stern gift of gab.
Oh, forget it.
All right, she doesn't want it. She knows they know that she goes potty. She's been doing it for 2 weeks.
She's doing it so good.
Yeah, she goes on the big toilet, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she decided she'd do it all at once.
She goes on the big toilet just like her dad.
I hope not like her dad.
No, she hasn't worked up to the size of my movements. Ours are still petite compared to mine.
Yeah,
you know what? Hey, honey, can you have a plumber look at the toilet downstairs? I like to go make my duty downstairs in my toilet. And for some reason, I don't know, maybe I'm eating a lot of roughage, but I can't get it to flush.
Oh, geez.
No. It's a two-flusher?
Did they fix it?
2. No, they didn't.
You don't have enough pressure?
So after, you talk about, I get downstairs, I made my bowl of food, I get through my wife being jealous, I get through the kid yelling and screaming, I get downstairs and I realize I have to move my bowels. I go into the toilet, my agent's on the phone, I put a phone in the toilet, I'm sitting there, I have a masterpiece in the bowl. He puts me on hold for a second, I said, oh good, I'll flush the toilet, wash my hands, and get, right. I go to flush the toilet, the whole thing's backing up every time I do it. And I'm flushing and flushing and flushing.
That's the most embarrassing.
Yeah. And everything would have been perfectly timed if everything just went down. And I've told my wife.
I have reported it.
And even sometimes when it flushes good, there's still remnants.
Howard, I'm not a plumber. I reported it.
I reported it. You got to be on top of it.
I reported it. What can I tell you?
You're awfully relaxed today.
Really? I'm exhausted.
Yeah, so am I. I was obsessing on the movie last night.
Yeah. Couldn't sleep?
No. And I wrote down like 20 billion notes. And I was up at 1 in the morning. My wife was snoring away.
You didn't hear Ashley?
Meanwhile, how loving was it? Then I thought about something you said to me on the air, Robin.
What did I say?
How every minute of the day is foreplay for a woman, that you constantly have to...
Right.
So I'm sitting on the couch, right? I'm talking to my wife, and all of a sudden, she's wearing sweatpants. She has her hair pulled back. I said to her, "You are too cute."
Hey, now.
Yeah, that was very nice.
You like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin taught me that. So she goes,
who taught you
she
that?
goes, what? I go, you are so cute. 2 minutes, she popped right on the couch.
See there? What did I tell you?
I mean, that wasn't true that you were saying?
I pulled the pants down. There's a string. That was the end.
But keep at it, Howard. It'll pay off.
Yeah, when's the string going to be got?
Today.
I always assumed my face was foreplay. That's all a woman needed. Because people tell me I look like Antonio Sabato Jr.
Cool.
All right, honey, I got to go.
Me too.
Don't be jealous. I love you.
Howard, I can't believe I can't even make a comment.
Oh,
to say
Allison, you've been obsessing on it. Every minute, is there love scenes? Is she going to be naked? Did I see her? She's not my wife. You're my wife.
Okay, you know something?
I love you.
It's really nice having conversations with you
Right.
off the air.
This is just like the movie.
It is, isn't it? This is what the whole movie's about. My film wife should be listening to this.
She probably is.
I walk in on her the other night. She has candles burning and Mary's picture, and she's ripping it up and burning it.
Yeah, the voodoo thing.
Yeah, she had a voodoo thing going.
Would you stop?
Would you admit it?
You know, you
are so jealous. Why don't you admit it?
You're going to limit all conversation between us.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You can't keep your mouth shut.
Well, I can to you.
No, you can't.
I'm going to learn.
Are you off your period? Because I need it tonight. I need to relax. Tomorrow's my big day of filming, and I'm going to need some relaxation.
You need a good night's sleep.
I am.
You're off it?
Today.
Completely, or are you going to trick me again?
Today is the end.
It is?
Yeah.
Is there any spotting?
I can't predict.
You know I live for our 3 minutes a day together. My wife and I must see each other for a total of 3 minutes a day because I'm busy working. And when I walk in, it's always, who is there with you?
Oh, you're so wrong.
I love you so much.
I'm really glad our 3 minutes.
I want to say something to my
Our 3
audience.
minutes are going down to 1.
I want to say something to my audience.
Listen, how could you be upset? The whole movie's about how much he loves you.
Yeah. Are you crazy?
It's a love story.
It's a love story.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so in love. Aside from the fantasy sequence where I push you out of the car, it's a complete love story.
And the other one where he kills you off.
Yeah, and I kill you off. I love you so
there
much.
really is a love story between us.
There's one in the movie, too.
Yeah. I mean, you know the whole movie's about my love for you.
I was interested in my part.
Yeah, and every minute Allison's like, I want to be in the movie. I got Lucy living on. I go, honey, just sit at home and, you know what, and take care of the kids. Leave the acting to Daddy.
I'll have to find out when my part is.
Allison's doing a walk-on, I think.
Is she?
I don't
Yes,
know.
of course.
So ridiculous.
For this wonderful love story between us.
Yeah. All right, honey.
Goodbye.
That's a sure way for me to hang up.
Good, I think.
You know, Betty Thomas, the director, is busy 24 hours a day getting this film together with Sergeant. And every minute Allison says, when's Betty putting me in the movie? I go, Allison, it's the last thing Betty cares about. No offense.
Now you want to say something?
Hello?
All right, we have to go.
All right. You love me, right?
You want to say something?
Think she loves me?
Of course she loves you.
Yeah, she doesn't show it. Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
She's already got that raspy voice.
She's got a raspy voice because she screams and yells for her mother all day.
Oh, no.
Her mother hides from her. She doesn't spend enough time with the kids.
No, stop it.
I'm going to report her to
the authorities.
The authorities.
She's grabbing the phone, has nothing to say.
Honey.
What?
The kid's hoarse from screaming and crying for you. Spend some time with her today.
Oh, Howard.
She's a real...
because she was up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Do you love me?
I do love you.
Tell everyone how you...
Everyone, I love you.
And act like you love me when I come home. And be pleasant.
Oh, you
And don't pull your hair back in a ponytail when I come home. I want you all dolled up for me.
Oh, yeah,
Tonight I want you in a special outfit.
Yeah, that's really what I want to do.
I want some of that oral sex tonight.
Goodbye.
What do you mean goodbye? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Prepare yourself. Brush your teeth.
Oh, leave me alone.
Get ready.
Prepare yourself and be pleasant.
Get ready for a treat.
Yeah. You're pleasant to everybody else, and I get the
Here it comes.
I hope you're hungry tonight.
Oh, man.
All right, I'll see you later.
Who's he pleasant to?
Listen to this. She's like, did you hear what she just said? Repeat what she just said.
He's pleasant to everybody else.
Yeah, she thinks I walk around pleasant all day.
You haven't been with him all day.
Well, that's true.
And this is her whole rap about me.
I'm telling
That
me nothing but a horrible day he had.
Yeah, I do. And, I'd like it to come home and have some peace and quiet and some friendly love.
I told you I have 3 minutes of going down to 1.
All right.
Okay.
Go exercise your jaw because you're going to need it for tonight.
Oh.
All right?
Goodbye.
I'm going to need some good loving tonight.
Good.
Well, this is the way to get a badge on her.
Yeah.
Why don't you go lay down on the bed and spread them and wait?
Wait.
Okay.
All right, when will you be home? It's now 7.
Yeah, about 9 o'clock tonight. All right, goodbye. Pleasant woman. Things going really well at home. She hates my guts.
Oh,
she does, and she can't admit it. All right. What?
That woman there.
Yeah. Oh my God. I got the 3rd degree last night. Where's that Mary? What's her name?
That Mary.
That Mary. I go, the girl's an actress. She plays my wife. Even though I am in love with her.
You're in love with everybody.
I am.
It's easy to get your love.
All right, you saw the chemistry between us yesterday. It was clear that there was
What
something.
were you two whispering about?
What are you talking about? I wasn't sure what room she was staying in.
Two grammar school kids.
We weren't whispering. Did you think we were?
Whispering.
We're talking about acting.
Two heads together all the time.
You really think so?
Kids, right?
Oh, you guys are making... Hey, you're making that up. I would have my head more together with you than her. I wasn't anywhere near her.
What the hell are they talking about? So I'm sitting right here. I can't hear them.
Hey, man, I'm rapping to my wife.
Giggling.
Oh, shut up, Jackie.
No, there was no giggling. Just very serious discussion.
Well, you're an actor. You got to discuss stuff.
You're not acting.
I'm putting the moves on it.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break and come back. Oh, be quiet, idiot. All right, we'll take a break and we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 90 on the Eagles toll-free line. 1-800-54-STERN.
Hi, it's John Tesh from Entertainment Tonight. You are listening to The Howard Stern Show, and so am I, but really only on days when he's not talking dirt about me.
I'm looking at the Dennis Rodman book that just came out.
Uh-huh.
He's nude on the front and back. And in the acknowledgments, he thanks me, like, right next to God.
You and God?
He goes, God, I want to thank God. Without you, there'd be nothing. Then he thanks his daughter, some guy, Brian, who's his friend, Steve Ross, and then Howard Stern.
Oh,
he says,
you're a little bit removed from God.
He says, Howard Stern, for just being the cool dude who lives life his way. That's pretty damn nice, man. It's nice when a guy puts in the acknowledgments.
Sure.
Even his book is sort of done in my style. Did you see it?
I haven't looked at, what, you mean the print or something?
Yeah, look at the pages.
Wow. Look at that. Well, I guess he should say thank you.
Yeah, right? All right, he's got the blow-up fonts.
Absolutely,
And
the same kind of look.
Yeah, see?
Wow.
It's pretty weird, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And me, you, and Dennis are on the last page of the book.
You're kidding.
Yeah, a little picture. I wouldn't say it's the best picture we ever took.
Oh, boy.
I guess he must have taken it when... Look at that. Look at us.
Good Lord. No light. Oh, it's horrible.
He must have taken that when we were in the hall. When I snapped the picture, he probably took his own. What's the difference?
We didn't get photo approval there.
Yeah. I gotta take some phone calls. I'm gonna play you some Ponce de la phony phone calls. Henry Hill's gonna call in too. He's in rehab.
Henry Hill?
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it. You're on the air. Hi. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Gina, I'm going to bleep off your name because I don't know that you're really that person. Just say you're Gina.
Okay, I'm Gina Howard.
All right.
My son passed away on Friday, and he was a very big admirer of yours. And it would be his dream if you could just mention his name. We found the book over here. We're looking through his things, and today is his funeral. So if you could just mention his name. He adored you, and he loved Prince. And he loved Prince.
He loved Prince?
Yeah, he listened to Prince music all the time. Maybe you could play a song.
What happened to him?
What happened to your kid?
He died. He had an aneurysm. He had an aneurysm.
Who was on the phone here with you?
My daughter.
How old are you?
21.
And how old was your brother?
24.
Wow.
24.
Wow. Man. He was a big fan of the show?
He was a very big fan, Howard. He made all of us listen to you. He loved you very much, just so you know.
Hey, in all seriousness, this is what people have to understand, that people love this show, and the critics who try to put it down don't understand the bond that I have between my audience
I
and.
know, Howard.
Do you explain that?
Wonderful, wonderful man.
And don't ever tell the ratings people that your son died. Just say he's alive.
Okay.
Because that's the way it's got to be.
I hear you, Howard.
I'm very sorry to hear about what happened.
Howard.
I'm
What's his
name?
What's his name?
His name was Sean Russo.
Sean Russo?
Yes.
I'm sorry I never met him.
I know, Howard. Just this phone call. I know he's watching.
All right.
Okay, Howard.
All
Thank
right.
you so much, and God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you, Howard.
It's the worst pain in the world when a child dies. It's the worst pain in the world. I hope you get through it.
I know. God bless you, Howard.
All right. God bless you.
Thank you.
Sorry. Sorry to hear all that. Jesus. Boy, that's pretty bad. Oof. I don't know what to do.
There's nothing to do.
You know, it would have been nice if you jumped in on that a little and helped me out there. You know I'm bad with that stuff.
Well,
Did I
I
handle
got
it
you to
good?
mention his name. That does.
Thank you. That was good. Fred just sits there, doesn't do anything.
Fred's not moved.
Fred
I was
doesn't get-
close to tears. Fred could care. He wants you to do commercials.
Fred is emotionless. Yeah, Tom was like, don't you have to get back to commercial? We need some topless women fast. Man, that's the worst.
The mood.
You know what? Because Gary said there's some woman on the phone that wants to thank you.
Didn't tell you
he
why?
Goes, I think she's a fake wolf. And then, like, you know, that was no fake.
He is amazing.
He is just such a retard. Those people were in real grief.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where Sean Russo is, but that's real bad. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. Can't imagine what it's like to lose a kid. Hey, you want to hear something freaky?
What?
You know that dude that shot up all the people in Australia and Tasmania?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law, Louis. You know Louis.
Sure.
Okay. My brother-in-law works internationally. He's like a computer guy or something.
Right.
So guess where he was when the shooting happened?
He was in Tasmania?
Not only was he in Tasmania, he was at that spot. Listen to this. Eating.
Are you kidding? In that restaurant?
So this is what happened. He was eating in the restaurant, and one of his friends says to him, hey, there's a really cool hike into the mountains. And he was like, I don't want to go hike in the mountains. He goes, no, come on, we'll go for like an hour. Louis is like dragged against his will. They leave that, that cafe, whatever, the restaurant or whatever it is.
Was, yeah.
They leave that restaurant. They're hiking up the mountain, and they're hearing pop, 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 pop. And they think it's either they thought it was construction, he said, or they thought it was a carnival or something because there was something going on there that day. He says it's a huge tourist attraction, and they were there. He just happened to be in Australia working. His friends brought him there. They went up in the mountain. They were up for like maybe an hour. They come back down. The whole place is wiped out. They won't even let him off the mountain.
Wow.
If he hadn't gone up in the mountain, boom,
he'd
be
in
dead.
That group. Well, it doesn't necessarily follow that he'd be dead, but
probably because he was in the restaurant.
They didn't kill everybody in the restaurant.
Well,
some people survived.
You ever seen my brother-in-law, Louis?
He would have been
shot.
He's target number one.
Yeah. I tell you something, and there's a good lesson. I told him this. If you leave the U.S. of A., you're playing Russian roulette. Every time. Thank you.
Well, don't start with your paranoia.
Oh, yes.
Don't start.
All right. You go. And you go. You go there. You go to some place called Tasmania.
This man doesn't leave New York at this point.
I don't leave my house. Once I'm done with this radio show, I'm never leaving my house.
You're going to be like that woman on the phone.
Tourism is suicide. I'm telling you.
Hey, plenty of tourists have come here and died.
Yeah. It's beautiful how I turned around that whole tragic phone call into happiness.
Happiness? You're talking about people who died in Australia.
Yeah, but in a nice way. Wow, that was really heavy, man.
That is
I should do something. I feel like I should do something or say something to comfort those people, but I don't know what to say.
How can you comfort somebody whose son has died?
I don't know.
There is no comfort.
Maybe we should just send them some money. That always comforts me. No matter how... when I get my check, I don't know.
You don't care about anything.
I'm just happy I'm making a living. No, I'm real sad for them, man. That sounded awful. Can you imagine your kid has an aneurysm? Like, this kid you raise, you put all this energy into?
Yeah, that's one of those things that, you can't predict, and there's no warning. You don't get to...
say goodbye.
Or even get prepared.
No.
Like if you had a long illness or something, it's boom, he's gone.
And maybe it's better not to be prepared, because what is it like to watch your kid just sort of Die.
I think it's always better to be.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've pondered this question.
Oh.
Shut up, Jackie.
How long can you...
Why don't I invite them to my movie premiere? I might have them to my movie premiere.
That would be nice.
Keep a seat, like for Sean.
You know what I mean? Seat empty for Sean?
Yeah. Unless Jackie needs it.
Right.
I got my agey coming.
Is that seat empty?
Hey, come on, your kid's not coming.
Come on, Rory can sit here. Come on, is that a free seat?
Hi, you're on the air.
Okay. Man, that last phone call is a tough act to follow.
Yeah, I know.
So, Howard, I work at Jekyll and Hyde in the Village.
You know, that Jekyll and Hyde thing is like a big deal.
Yeah, it's a place where you can't go and eat in peace.
Is that in the Village? I thought it was in...
There's one on 57th or something, and then there's one in the Village. I told you I wandered into that place. That was the place. I was just looking to have a nice little lunch, and the next thing I know, there's cauldrons bubbling and butlers roaming.
You know what it is?
It's annoying.
If you just, like, just hang some garbage on the walls, people will flock there. I drove by Jekyll and Hyde, the one down in Midtown here. People were, like, packed out the wall. And it's like, wait a second. That's just the same crummy food everyone else has. It's just packing it full of cauldrons and crap.
That's a stupid burger.
I mean, that should have never succeeded. Friggin' tourists.
Oh, it's annoying. But the thing is, whenever a black table, no one wants to take it.
Why?
Because first of all, they put you in the weeds because whatever they order has to be altered and changed.
They put you in the what?
They put you in
the weeds. You know what that means?
No, what's the weeds?
You get behind. You can't. You know, you just get overwhelmed with work.
In other words, when you're a waiter, you have to time out like your meals and everything so that you don't fall behind on the other tables.
Yeah, I mean, like when I wait on a black table, some tables have to wait 10 minutes for me to get there.
How do they change the orders? Do hamburgers?
Yeah, I mean, what can you do to a hamburger?
Well, like if they want a hamburger, but they don't want fries, they want like maybe some like chicken wings on the side.
Really? Hamburger and chicken wings on the side? That's a lot of protein.
Wait a minute, and that slows you down?
Well, it throws you because they have set plates.
But they keep calling you for more drinks, from extra side of.
This is interesting because you never get to hear what's really in a waiter's mind. I like this. I like this guy's honesty.
Are you sure you're just not targeting blacks?
No.
He's telling
every time, and it's every waiter.
So what happens? So like you go over to a black table and you say to the guy, okay, what's your order? So what happens?
They're going to start out with appetizers. They always get chicken wings.
Right.
They always get like.
Is that really true?
Really?
So that's not a stereotype.
No.
All right, go ahead.
They always get like popcorn shrimp.
Yeah.
But then you bring it, and then they'll call you back like 2 seconds later because they want extra sauce, dipping sauce. And
blacks do like sauce. I know that for a fact.
And every time they order drinks, no ice in the drink, ice on the side.
Why?
Because they want the whole drink.
Is that right?
You're saying black people are cheap and they don't tip, right?
No, like they work you, and they're like they get a thrill out of it.
I see. So you're saying, and you're a white guy, so they probably like ordering a white guy around.
No, but just seriously, like a black person's not going to like tip a white waiter well because it's payback.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm black, you know.
Well, so why don't you tip the guy?
I tip everybody very well.
Really? Well, you're in a category, I guess, all of your own to this guy.
If I had a $65 check, the tip would be like $4.
Oh. Really?
Seriously.
That's pretty bad.
And like when the host sits at a black table, the waiters are trying to say, not me, not me. That's the truth. That's the truth, though. I'm not making this up.
All right. Well, what can I tell you? I don't doubt it. I mean, what do I know? If you were a cabbie, you probably wouldn't pick up any black people. All right, thanks, man.
All right. Well, Howard, I got one more question.
Yes.
I had a friend who was in rehab with Steven Tyler for sex addiction.
Really?
And he tried to hit on her.
I have sex addiction.
Hey, Steven was hitting on her.
So that's Steven.
Clinic.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Shows he had a problem.
That doesn't sound like a question. It sounded more like a statement.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I want to thank that guy for making black people a little angrier this morning.
He helped to heal the wound.
All right, now to cheer everyone up, let me do a little Ponce de la Phone. All right, so Ponce de la Phone made some phony phone calls. Maybe I ought to take a break and do this. Let me take a break. I'll do Ponce de la Phone and Henry Hill when I get back.
All right.
Because Ponce de la Phone, evidently, Gary says this is the funniest phony phone call he's ever heard in his entire life.
Yeah?
Yeah, and he doesn't even...
We have some good ones.
All right, because he says this is the best one. He stakes his reputation on it. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle. Howard Stern Show.
Finally, here's what you had to say about Howard Stern going Hollywood.
Good night, everybody.
Hi, this is Russ from Shelton, Connecticut. I'm calling in anticipation. All the people are going to call to say that Howard Stern is a sleazy scumbag. Well, you people should wake up and get a grip because you can compare him to any of your other celebrity heroes, and few will match his consistent honesty and one family value. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Jerry from Helena, Montana, and I'm calling for tonight's show regarding Howard Stern. He is so boring. He ought to get a life and get a new hairdo and get a nose job.
That's not very nice.
Sweet.
Thank you. Hey, I've said the same thing myself, honey. Get in line. I know it. You don't have to repeat it. Isn't she a lovely person? Picking up people's faults. I can't get a nose job. It'll affect my voice. Foolish. Barbra Streisand. I have my instrument. Like a Barbra Streisand.
That's right.
All right, quickly, let me just finish this thought here because we were in the middle of talking about it, and people are probably pissed because I never got back to it. But on page 6, there was a little story how Rudy Crew, who's the guy in charge of schools here in New York, is refusing to let a scene from my movie be shot. They had to use a locker room or something. Mm-hmm. I happen to know the scene he's talking about. They're just saying this because it's me. The scene is, as Danny Goldberg, the executive producer of the film, said, it's a Wonder Years kind of scene. It's me as a kid in high school. And it's a bunch of guys standing around in a locker room. And Rudy Crew is saying, because it's me, Spike Lee has used the schools, I'm sure, Woody Allen, in scenes that are no more offensive or different than this thing. Mm-hmm. You know, how many guys make movies in New York? You see, this is what pisses people off. New York wants to be a movie town. New York wants people to come and do movies. You know, don't pick on me just because I'm controversial. The scene isn't controversial. And you know, yes, I'm a controversial figure, but this scene has nothing to do with anything. Wish goddamn Trump was mayor. When are we going to make him mayor?
Well, he's busy. Building.
Giuliani, man, it's not like I haven't completely supported this guy. Been there in his corner. It just pisses me off. Rudy Crew. Didn't that guy just blow into town?
Yeah, he only got here a few months ago.
I just hate reading stuff like that, especially when I know they're doing it just because of me. You know, that's another thing I'm worried. We'll get done with the movie, you know, and then the ratings board will go, it's an X. And, you know, it's not an X. It's an R. I know just when it's me, everybody takes a harder look.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's always a harder look.
You have to be controlled.
Yeah.
I was even thinking about Dennis Rodman, the cover of his book. Mm-hmm. You couldn't have gotten away with that cover.
No. Dennis Rodman's like nude with a basketball in front of him. They would not allow me. You remember Private Parts? I've got that like coat thing wrapped around me. I just wanted to stand there with my hands over my private parts. No. Absolutely not. We will not display it.
And then you wrap that thing around you, and they still made you put Private Parts, the title, right across the middle.
Because the bookstores wouldn't run it. It's unbelievable, the double standard. I am persecuted worse than the black man and the American Indian. All right?
Don't get carried away.
Well, yes. It's true. I'm not allowed in certain stores.
You're not on a reservation.
Rudy Crew, man. You know, that guy, I don't know that guy, but he doesn't sound like a stand-up guy.
Yeah, you know, like I was trying to like him.
Yeah, me too.
But,
you know, nothing goes on in the New York City schools. They're really worried about standards there.
Hell, half the teachers ought to be hauled out of there from what I read.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be allowed in the schools. They're dating a student.
Yeah. But they're worried about me shooting a scene, which is bringing money into New York City. And it's not a porno movie, for Christ's sake. It's an innocent scene. It's when I'm a young kid.
Probably about the most innocent thing that's happening in city schools.
Yeah, exactly. It's rather touching, quite frankly. But, you know, what am I going to do? I can't fight City Hall, literally. All right, Ponce de Leon, the famous phony phone call guy, he went on another rampage.
Okay.
I think he called a business channel. That's all I know about this one. That's what Baba Booey told me, a business channel.
And this is the funniest one ever?
That's what Gary told me. You can't say it's the funniest one ever because no call could ever live up to that. But so I think he calls in as me. I think he taped the show and used me.
Uses your voice?
Yeah, but I can't be sure. I don't know exactly what this is. I haven't heard it. Ponce de Leon.
Let's go to line 3. Who's this, please?
Daniel Carver.
Hi, Daniel.
Two spaces, what?
What did you say? Company what?
Two spaces, what?
So, I'm sorry. Say it again.
You're so dumb you don't hear what I'm saying.
All right, thank you. Let's go to line 2. Who's this, please?
How good is that? Isn't that great?
He is so good.
Wow.
How does he do that?
I don't know. What he does, he takes clips from the show and just...
Yeah, but he had to do that douchebag says what twice?
That guy's a genius. I got to hear that again.
Let's go to line 3. Who's this, please?
Daniel Carver.
Hi, Daniel.
Douchebag says what?
What did you say? Company what?
Douchebag says what?
So, I'm sorry. Say it again.
You're so dumb you don't hear what I'm saying.
Thank you. Let's go to line 2. Who's this, please?
That's incredible.
Wow. It's so great. I wish you could put together a whole... I would have to show... And here's Ponce de Lafone. Again. This guy's brilliant. I don't know if... it says here Ponce de Lafone as Timmy. I got a feeling it might be Timmy the cat or something. Jackie's cat that was run over.
From Pasadena, Timmy of Charter, right? Timmy, you there? Oh, jeez.
Jackie killed me.
Oh, that's funny.
Wow.
Oh,
pretty
geez,
good.
The guy said.
Oh, my God. Hi, you're on the air. Douchebag says what?
Robin?
Douchebag says what?
What?
All right, thanks. Thanks for indulging.
Listen, I used to work at the Shark Bar.
Yeah.
And Robin Quivers came in there twice.
Yeah.
And I remember once she paid, and Robin, I love you to death, but you're not a very good tipper.
Wait a minute. I don't ever remember. I've only ever been taken to the Shark Bar, I think.
No, you went there, 2 nights that I was there. And it was with another guy, a young guy, and you sat up front, against the brick wall on the right there, and you had a very light dinner. I remember it was like a chicken salad or something like that.
What'd you give her tip?
Like 10%. She charged
That's a
it.
lie. Never, ever.
And you know what? I was like, oh, cool, Robin Quivers. I'll take that table.
Never.
That's why I'm like a
came
nut.
a little light.
I went out to Italian dinner the other night with the family. The bill was about $110. I tipped like $60 because I don't want some guy. I don't want some guy calling up and going.
But that's not. If it was a mistake because I
It might have been. You seemed very nice.
Never would tip anybody on a tip. If I don't tip 20% or more, I don't go out.
Did she bring? Did you have to bring her soda and then put the ice on the side?
No, I know what that's about because the Shark Bar is a soul food restaurant, and some people are
Is
like
it Robin?
that. But Robin was great.
You like soul food?
But she's just a
People like to go there. People
it's a good
ask to
place
go
to be
there.
seen.
I go there.
The Shark Bar. What do they have? What is soul food?
They have like fried chicken and collard greens.
Fried chicken is not soul food. The massa used to give his slaves the knuckles from the pig. Pig knuckles. That's how that got developed. Or he would give them the weeds from the yard, which was called collard greens.
Does that constitute soul food only to you? No,
Black-eyed peas.
What black people eat.
There's a dish called rat's nuts.
Oh, wow.
And that's the nuts of a rat.
That's soul food in your house.
That's soul food, baby. That's the real soul food. Holy mackerel.
I want the sauce on the side and no ice.
Yeah. All right, dude, thank you.
Thanks, Howard. Thanks, Robin.
I was going to say, Howard, you have a really good reputation because this Italian restaurant used to go to like 6 or 7 years ago. My buddy used to park cars there.
Yeah.
And they said that you were like a ridiculous tipper.
Always a $5.
Even the guys that park the cars.
Always a $5 for the guys who park cars. Because I don't go out that much. But I figure, you see, I have a very strange attitude in life. First of all, I don't want anybody saying I'm a scumbag. You know.
Even though they do.
Right. And second of all, and then they just call you a sap. But second of all, I kind of feel like a guy. You see, people talk about how much money they donate to charity and they're charitable people. I always appreciate more than some friggin' charity where they take the money and you know what they do? They buy buildings like muscular dystrophy or something.
And they put their name on it.
Yeah. I see a guy working as a waiter, busting his ass to make sure I have a pleasant meal. I say, hey, make this guy's day. That's my charitable contribution.
Look, I don't want to pat myself on the back.
You better after that last call.
Yesterday, after, I'd had a long day. It's raining. I have to go pick up something for breakfast in the morning.
You gave $1,000 to the waiter, didn't you?
That wasn't going to a restaurant. I was just going to a little grocery store.
Yes.
And there's this guy, homeless guy, I guess, standing out there. Could you give me some change if you come out of the... And I'm like, oh, my God. And he's saying this loudly and to everyone who passes on the street. And I was like, so annoyed.
All right, how much?
Tired.
How much?
So I came out of the store. I gave him $5. And I said, please go home.
And report this to the New York Post. What is it?
Yeah, I was out with you one day. We got some Chinese food. Just a couple of things. It was maybe $20.
Yeah.
And you gave the guy like a $25 tip.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You
He
know,
was a little
hey,
Chinese guy.
I'll make the guy's day.
He's a Chinese guy.
Good attitude.
Yeah, I mean, that's to me. To me, I say, hey, you know, if I was a waiter and busting my balls, what, you know, and people talk about, oh, I give to this charity, I give to that charity, and I see them, they give $5 to a guy busting his balls.
Mm.
Let me ask you something. If you go to a
I'll tell
restaurant...
you the worst. You go to some of these parking garages, and the guys with the biggest, most expensive cars, they give a quarter to the guy who brings their car.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to feel bad.
If you go to a restaurant and you get bad service, do you still tip good just because you're Howard?
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. Of course. Are you crazy? I don't need that. So, of course, I don't want that guy poisoning me. And not only that, you see, the thing is, though, tipping has gotten out of hand in this country. I understand a waiter being tipped, okay? That's always just been the way it is. But now you got to tip everybody. It's gotten completely out of control. You cannot, you know, I walk into hotels. You know the guy who opens the door for you at the hotel? You're supposed to tip that guy. I don't.
I don't know.
I draw the line there.
Only if he takes your bags, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, it just seems like there's 50 guys with their hands out.
I can open the door, thanks.
Yeah, but I don't know, you know. And then are those guys going, hey, man?
Yeah.
Up until you yelled at me, I was tipping the guy that pumps my gas.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that.
That I never heard of.
And I felt like
a guy pumps your gas and you give him a tip?
I was giving him $1.
I have never heard of that. With what they charge for
He
gasoline?
was washing my windows, too, but still.
I've never. That's
I know.
part of the service.
Wow, it never occurred to me. And the guy takes it and he goes,
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Wow.
I was in an ice cream store, like a real stinky ice cream store. They had a tip cup out. It said tips. Thank you.
That goes on everywhere now. You go to like a.
It's out of control.
You go to like Mrs. Fields Cookies or something like that. There's a cup of this. We accept tips.
Oh, you do? So do I.
So do I.
I'd like a tip. On our phone is Henry Hill, the guy who killed Oh, did he kill people?
No, he didn't. He says he never killed anybody, but he was
That ain't
around
true.
when guys disappeared.
Yeah. Hey, Henry, come clean. You killed tons of guys.
Come on, Howard.
Dude, that's why you're drinking all the time. You're trying to forget.
You know what's hysterical?
Right.
There was a thing, I guess they're checking out these law enforcement officials now who put all these guys in the witness protection program, or they have them testifying in trials. Some of these guys are still committing crimes.
Oh, yeah, Henry's probably committing crimes.
No way, Howard. No way.
Gone out and committed murder while working with the FBI.
Henry, when's the last time you sprinkled the lime on a guy?
It's been a while, Howard.
It's been a while.
I mean, Howard, it's been a while.
Henry Hill, by the way, for those of you who don't know, is the guy in Goodfellas.
Wise guys, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the not made, but he's like one of the top mafia guys.
Well, he wasn't a mafia guy at all. He used to hang around with the mafia guys.
Yeah, because he was an Italian.
Right, he couldn't be made.
He was the guy Ray Liotta played.
Yeah.
So, Howard, how you doing? Robin, how you doing?
What are you doing in rehab?
Well, I just finished 6 months of the best rehab.
The last time Henry called us, he was so drunk.
I know.
Police, Howard.
Yeah, police.
But Howard, if you never did anything illegal, then didn't you have illegal drugs to get into rehab? Were you doing?
No, I was doing alcohol.
Oh.
It's a drug and alcohol.
He's just trying to drink to forget all the guys he killed.
And it took you 6 months to get off the drink?
Well,
Henry, tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like to hit a guy over the head with a shovel and watch him die.
Oh, God.
Tell me what it's like.
Oh,
I've never done it.
Howard.
And get away with it, no less.
Howard.
Tell me about it.
You never get away with it.
Did you kick anyone's ass in rehab?
No. These are beautiful people here. Beautiful people. They love me back. They gave me love so I can love myself again.
You hear from your wife?
No, I haven't. Actually, I have my children. I'm getting my family back.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Any broads? Last time I was talking to him, he was getting laid.
He had a girl.
Yeah. How did Henry end up in such a cushy life anyway? I forget.
It's the witness protection program.
I got to get in that.
Howard. Well, believe me, I mean.
So, has anybody recognized you in there, or you're in disguise?
Well, no. Well, I've just completed the play.
But did you have to tell people who you were, or you go under a different name?
Well, I went under a different name.
Yeah. And what do you tell them you do for a living? I kill people.
No. I work in the industry.
What industry?
What industry? The porno.
No, God forbid.
What industry?
Well, I got a movie going into pre-production.
The death industry.
No.
I like to rob people.
No. And that was my whole life, Howard.
What's the most amount of money you ever stole?
$6 million.
Oh, yeah? Was that that airplane thing?
Yeah, Lufthansa.
Lufthansa deal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one where everybody died except you.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
He's smart. And, hey, the mob hasn't found him yet. Are they still looking for you?
Looking for him.
No, I don't think so.
Really? You hope. See, that's a big myth about how the mob always finds you and kills you.
Yeah.
Henry's alive.
Well, by the grace of God, Howard.
So where's the money? Where's the $6 million?
Jimmy Burke took that to hell with him.
You didn't see any of it?
No, a little bit.
Let me ask you, do you think you're going to hell when you die?
Nope, I don't think so, Howard.
Really?
How did you redeem yourself?
now, describe to me how you're not going to hell.
I've changed my life, Howard.
Oh, man.
Howard,
And you no longer have to pay for anything you did?
What about all the people you messed up?
Well, you know, I've straightened my life out, Howard. 15 years. It was 15 years ago this month.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Come on,
That's stuff you can't erase. It doesn't go off the ledger book.
That's why you're drinking. You're filled with guilt. You're racked with guilt, I guess.
I don't drink anymore.
Really?
7 months, Howard.
7 months. Good for you, man.
How are you going to get through a day?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Why not drink? What do you? I mean, the guy's got to be in hiding.
Yeah.
What do you do all day? Seriously, are you in hiding? I mean, you sit and hide in the house, or you just like walk around? Do you have a guy who stays with you, like an FBI guy?
No, not really. No, it hasn't been easy. It's been a long 15 years.
And, dude, I say if you put an ice pick in someone's neck, you're going to hell. It doesn't matter how many years ago
I
you
never did, Howard.
But, all those burials.
Henry, between you and me.
Yeah. Never, Howard.
You never killed a guy?
Never.
Oh, okay.
But you watched guys get killed.
Yes, I did.
And you helped bury him.
You did nothing to stop it.
Howard, if I didn't, I would have got killed.
All right, okay. That's his rationalization.
Yeah.
Well, that was the life that I grew up in, But I don't have to live that way today, and I haven't lived that way in 15 years,
I say you're on the sauce in another week.
No.
So what did you used to drink? Like, how much did you drink before you went into rehab?
Oh, about a liter a day.
A liter of what?
A liter of vodka.
So you're sitting around the house drinking and...
I love the guys who drink the vodka so that you won't smell it.
Yeah, right.
You just see them walking around acting stupid.
I was Henry Hill. I was in the mob.
Well, you got the tape, Howard.
I was in the mob. Don't you say F you to me. I could have had you killed.
Please, Howard, come on.
All right, so what do you want to say? What do you want to tell us?
Well, I want to thank Impact Drug and Alcohol Treatment Center in Pasadena, California.
So that's where you live now, Pasadena?
No, I don't.
Why don't you blow your whole cover?
No.
Why haven't they found him?
No,
I got the Godfather on the phone. He wants to know, could you repeat that address again? So they can go get your records and track you down?
No.
Well, you just blew your whole cover.
No, I'm not here anymore.
Yeah, well, you're not
I'm not here anymore.
What kind of mob guy are you?
This is why I don't think they're looking for us.
No wonder they never let Henry in the mob.
No. There's
I'm not here anymore.
My bags are packed. I'm on my way out the door.
You better be.
No, I am. Seriously, no. I'm in aftercare right now. But I'll tell you, it's an unbelievable program.
So you were in there for 6 months?
Yeah.
And can you get laid while you're in there?
If you reach a certain phase and you go out on passes, the third phase.
You got a girlfriend?
Not really.
No.
No.
Henry's not like a real good-looking guy. He doesn't look like Ray Liotta.
No, he didn't look like Ray Liotta. That was very.
That was
nice
generous.
Of the movie business to glamorize.
That was very generous.
But I'll tell you, these people took me in over here, and they gave me back my life, Howard.
Really?
Yeah, they really did.
Oh, great.
You get a second chance.
Yeah. How come you get a second chance? We had a woman called in. Her son had an aneurysm and died.
It is that sad.
It is sad.
Oh, God.
Gary still thinks that was a fake call.
Does he?
Yeah, I go, Gary, you are a moron. That was not a fake call. That was pretty genuine.
The only people Gary can screen are the real ones.
Yeah. All right, Henry, I got to go.
Howard, let me give out this phone number, okay? Because
what is this
people
number?
that need help out there. There's addicts and alcoholics dying.
Why, you think that's going to keep you from going to hell, Henry?
He's got to do good work, Howard.
Henry, if you're there when they put an ice pick in your neck, how do you go to hell?
Howard, I'm on borrowed time right now. It doesn't matter.
All right, go ahead.
What's wrong with you?
The number is 2.
What is the borrowed time thing?
Huh?
What do you mean you're on borrowed time?
I mean, I should have been dead 25 years ago.
Oh, I see. All right. So maybe we had a scoop.
Yeah. Liver cancer.
It's area code 213-681-2575 or area code 818-798-0884. It's Impact Drug and Alcohol Treatment Center.
How did he get in? Who put you in?
Who put you in rehab?
Actually, Jim Stillwell was the director.
Yeah, but who put you in? I mean, how do you pay for that?
Jim Stillwell, he took care of everything. He's the executive director here.
I don't understand something. They paid for the whole treatment for 6 months?
Unbelievable, Howard.
How come you get that for free?
You know, they help everyone, Howard.
But you got that for free. They fed you and they provided counseling. How do they make money? Who pays for this? The government?
No. Well,
it can't be because you're famous.
Their funding has been cut back tremendously.
But how did you get in for 6 months for free?
Well, you know, it's a place that has.
Did you threaten the guy?
They have no. They have 100 clients here, Howard. You know, so a lot of people, you know, their insurance pays for it. A lot of people.
Oh, your insurance paid for it?
No, I have no insurance.
So then how did you get it?
Jim Stillwell, the executive director.
He met with you?
What?
He met with you and said, "Hey, I got to help you."
Yeah, that's exactly.
When did you meet with him? Why were you meeting with him?
I called him.
I was going to kill him.
No. I mean, I was pathetic. I was.
You fix me or you sleep with the fish.
I'm just trying to figure
I'll tell you this. There's a lot of your famous listeners were here.
Really?
Yeah.
Like who?
I don't want to mention. You know.
Oh, I see.
You know, but
yeah, you'll get in trouble. You might go to hell. You don't want to give away. That he honors.
Trust me, Howard. Trust me.
All right.
Trust me.
So you were, in other words, you were in encounter groups with very famous people.
Well, there's quite a few of them.
And you know he's not supposed to give away his identification. I'm sure he told everyone famous that he's Henry Hill because he wants to be famous.
He's got to be like them. I'm known too.
I made a movie of my life. Goodfellas.
That was me.
That was me. I don't care what you say.
Did you go ahead and blurt out your secret identity? Tell the truth.
You know, when he stands up to share, you know, some person.
Please, Howard.
You know, I drove drunk. Henry's like, well, I helped bury 5 people.
I drank because I buried 5 people with Robert De Niro. Oh, are you famous? Yes, I'm Henry Hill, goddammit. I'm not supposed to tell anyone, but I'm telling you people. It's amazing you're not dead yet.
It is amazing.
All right, go ahead, Henry. Go back to not drinking.
I still have to, what was it that made you think you needed help?
What? Talking about 7 months ago when I was on your show.
You heard the tape?
Yeah. I heard somebody played the tape for me, Howard. I went in the next day.
You were incoherent.
Oh, God.
I wish you'd go back to drinking. You were funnier. All right, Henry, call us when you have other news to report.
I sure will.
All right, thank you
very much.
There he is, Henry Hill. Whoops. I just was standing there. I didn't kill anybody. There's Henry Hill, who they made the movie Goodfellas about.
Yeah.
Great movie. And we'll be back after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. And now, a man who learns entire languages to reach out to his fans, Howard Stern.
That's true. I'm taking a course right now in Klingon. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, 78 minutes of filthy jokes on CD or cassette, or the hysterical Sergeant Pecker, only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Incredible special. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. This Friday, May 3rd, big excitement in the area. Jackie going up to Albany.
Oh, yeah.
The Troy Savings Bank Music Hall in Troy, New York, right next to Albany, I guess. Hosted by Shaky Ken.
Oh.
For Jokelands, web address, information, 516-9221. Go see the comedy stylings of Jackie the Jokeman Martling.
Oh.
Almost a Star Search winner. Almost.
Eat it.
Okay? Not quite a Star Search winner.
Hey.
Beat by a quarter of a point.
Definitely a Star Search loser.
Definitely. Definitely. From a long line of losers. I don't know what to do next. There's people waiting to get to us on the phone. I got a bunch of mail to read. It's just so much stuff here. I got your song parody contests. Here's a guy writes me. I'll do everything. I'll do it right now. I'll get to the phone calls. I'll do everything.
All right.
Dear Mr. Stern, I was recently called to jury duty here in Dade County.
That would be in Florida.
That's right. Seeing that this is a long and tedious process, I chose to bring along my copy of your book, Miss America, to pass the time. After a while, I was called to sit on a jury. Listen to this. I see you laughing already. It's amazing. I was called to sit on a jury, and during the interview process, your book became the focus of the court, and not the trial about to begin. What followed was a line of questioning by both the defense and prosecution about the book. As a result of the questioning, the defense objected 6 times, the prosecution objected 4 times, and there were 5 requests for a sidebar conference, all because of the book. And this is true. If you ever sat on jury duty, this is true. They will get off on a tangent. Lawyers are ruining the world. The end result was that I was not chosen to serve on the jury. When I returned to the jury pool, the judge sent word to the bailiff to send me home and consider my jury duty served. Just wanted to let you know, and good luck on the movie.
Well, if you need to get out of jury duty, now you know what to do.
Bring a copy of Miss America or Private Parts.
Yeah. You'll be off the jury.
That's it. That book opens up all kinds of interesting issues. That is amazing.
I thought it was an automatic dismissal. I'm surprised they even questioned.
Hey, over the weekend, I don't know why this story was so quiet. I was asking Robin about it. Mayor Marion Barry, the mayor of Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. is a big mess. You know that. I'm talking about the inner city of Washington, D.C.
The city of Washington, D.C. is a mess.
Yeah. It's mostly black. They've got tons of problems, drugs being one of them, crime.
But I'm talking about the city budget. The city is practically bankrupt.
The schools
on itself.
It's just an awful place. But, of course,
it's falling apart.
In an effort to show white people where it's at, baby, Mayor Marion Barry was reelected after having a crack addiction problem.
They'd actually gotten someone in there who was trying to deal with the problems and was putting the city back on its feet.
Right.
But they had to reelect Marion Barry.
Right. The good people of Washington, D.C. Because you have to teach the white man where it's at. So, over the weekend, I'm reading in the paper that Mayor Marion Barry checked himself back into rehab for a retreat. Now, he says he's not addicted to anything.
He said he was going away to a quiet place for a spiritual retreat.
Right, spiritual retreat. Now, here's a guy who's got a city that's a mess.
They need somebody there making decisions.
He's on a spiritual retreat.
Said there's nothing wrong.
What's going on with that?
All I can figure out, because I heard today, I forget the name of the place he went to first.
Jekyll and Hyde.
His roommate was Henry Hill, I know that.
But they just announced today that he is changing locations because that place wasn't quiet enough for his spiritual retreat. There were too many reporters there trying to watch him
get spiritual,
rehabilitate himself. So he has now moved himself to someplace else.
Right.
So he can get the rest that he needs.
The rest.
And he says he has not had a relapse into drug use, but he does say that he has started smoking cigarettes again.
Yeah, you know, and I'm sure that someone will say, "There's that racist Howard Stern saying all those things about our mayor, man. See, he can't cut him a break. If he was a white man, no one would say nothing." And it's like, yeah, right. You know, a mayor who's crack addict who was caught red-handed.
I understand that his wife encouraged him to take this little rest because she saw signs of something.
Yeah.
She could see that something might happen to him.
Those demons were in him. That's just the funniest thing. That is just so funny. Okay, quick phone call. You're on the air. This is Jim. Hey, Jim.
Howard.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yes.
Yeah, I was calling.
We never did talk about the movie.
What?
Oh, yeah.
So yesterday we had this kind of exciting thing. We went over to the Omni Hotel. What's that called?
The Omni Berkshire.
Yeah. What is the Omni thing? Is that like the name, the corporate name, and then you...
I think it's a merger of two companies, maybe.
And did you notice right off the bat, we went into this big banquet room, and all the actors in the movie were there. A lot of them, not all of them.
Yeah.
And this is called the read-through. This is right before you start filming. They like to just hear what it sounds like or something. But it's kind of weird because there's no action. You just read your lines.
Yeah.
You don't really do anything. You just read them. Oops, excuse me. That's my computer. Did you hear that fart noise? Yeah. I programmed that into my computer that every time my computer goes in lockup, it farts.
Hey, Robin, how you doing?
And it sounds real, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Here, wait, I'll do it again. Here,
it is one of yours.
Yeah, that's one of my actual farts. I actually farted into the little microphone. No. I got a little mic. Yeah. Here, check this out. Wait a second. Wait, I'll do it again.
I recognize that.
You recognize it, right? You've been with me way too long.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, I know
Somebody says to me the other day, how well do you know Howard?
Yeah, well, she can recognize my fart over a computer. All right, listen carefully. You ready? There you go. You know my timbre. There you go. I dig that.
Lazy sphincter.
Yeah. I suffer from lazy sphincter. So anyway, they have a big read-through. So you go in the room, and the first thing you notice is that was really catered. Everything about movies is catered. Wherever you go, there's food.
Beautiful spread.
Wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
A little salmon.
There was something red there, some kind of red meat.
That was salmon.
No. There was salmon, and then there was this.
That was very slightly cooked tuna.
Okay,
Is that what that was?
all right, because I knew it was something very red.
I think it was seared tuna.
Yeah, and Jackie went over, when we were going over, Jackie said, I'm going to eat because I'm on a diet. And then all of a sudden Jackie's like, oh, I'm getting weak.
It lasted about 20 minutes.
He has no willpower.
With Jackie, he kept walking over, looking at the table.
Yeah.
And then finally I heard him say to Fred, I can't take it. I gotta do it.
Because Fred was scarfing down lots of food.
Howard.
Great. Yeah.
So my name's Jim. I was calling. I'm on medication for depression.
Yeah, you sound like a depressed guy.
But I figured I wanted to call you.
How old are you that you're so depressed?
Me? I'm 22.
What are you depressed about?
I don't know. Just a few different things.
I'll tell you the truth, man. When I was 22, I was plenty depressed.
You're still depressed.
I'll tell you why I was depressed. I didn't think I was going to make a living.
Neither did I.
Right, and you probably aren't.
Yeah, that's right. I'm mad.
Right, you're on medication.
What do they got you on?
Prozac? They keep switching it.
Yeah, what do they got you on now?
Some sort of Prozac.
Yeah, that stuff rocks.
Yeah.
That'll even you out, man.
You're feeling fine now, aren't you?
Hey, I don't feel depressed.
I had to call because every morning just listening to you is what gets me going at least.
Hey, Jackie, Prozac's better than weed.
Yeah?
Yeah. Prozac, man.
Hey, Jackie.
I know tons of people on Prozac. I know, like, housewives on Prozac.
Oh, housewives love drugs.
They just, if they wake up just a little, like, sort of down, boom.
If they wake up in the morning and the sky is gray,
Prozac.
they think there's something wrong.
Yeah. Most housewives on Long Island are drug addicted.
Is everything okay with Fred?
Yeah. Fred was in the read-through yesterday. He was fine.
Yeah, I heard him, but I just want... Fred rules. You got to keep Fred.
Don't you worry about Fred. You get yourself together.
Oh, yeah.
I'm angry, but I'm not depressed.
All right, so what do you want to tell us? That you're happy now?
Yeah, well, I want to thank you for, just help me out in the morning.
All right, okay. Thank you.
You really cheer my...
These guys bumming me out.
22.
22, man. Should be out working. All these Prozac guys running
You don't
around.
have time to be depressed.
And they eventually wig out and shoot everybody. I bet you that guy in Tasmania was on Prozac.
I don't know.
Oops. So, so you get in this big room, and you got to read everything. And I was sitting next to my wife. And it was really cool because a lot of the characters I knew already because I've been working with them.
Yeah.
And, it was like all these cool actors and stuff, and they were pretty good.
Great.
And nobody's really trying hard in there. You're not supposed to. If you try hard, you're a scumbag. I was the only one trying hard because I'm in every scene.
You got carried away.
Yeah, I got into
You
it.
started off mellow.
Well, I can't say I did, didn't I? I got caught up in it because I don't want to sit there and not get laughs.
I knew it was killing me.
It was. Because they told me, Ivan said to me, and Betty said, no, you just hold back. You just read the lines. I go, well, they're going to read the lines. I want to have some fun with it.
In fact, they said, we pretty much want it read just like it is here, Howard.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Howard would start going, and I'd say, where are we?
Yeah.
He was all off script.
And Robin says to me afterwards, you didn't follow the script, and you stepped on my line. I go, Robin, I don't know what I'm doing. Leave me alone. When we get on the set, we'll figure it out.
We'll do it all different.
We'll do it all different anyway. You think I remember? Who cares? Give me some Prozac. And then I had to stay afterwards with Fred and do some scenes, because Fred's the one guy I hadn't actually done anything with in private. Like, remember when we worked in private?
Right, yeah.
So Fred was emoting.
Okay, that's why because, we all felt sort of bizarre.
Yeah.
After the whole read-through was done.
Imagine how I felt sitting there with Fred.
Betty says, Fred and Howard, could you two hang back?
Stay after school.
Well, that was arranged before, actually. And you met that little kid who's playing me at 6?
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, isn't he great?
Very cute.
I said, hey, kid, I wish I looked like you when I was 6. Kid's great. What is it, dude? How come the car sound effect, Fred?
Because I was in the wrong bank.
Oh, you mean that was you just threw that in?
It was an accident.
Oh, okay. Was this supposed to be a Gary thing?
It was supposed to be.
Okay.
Same key, wrong bank.
Hey, you're on the air. Yo.
Yeah.
You're on the air.
Yeah, I was calling about you were talking about not tipping guys on that help pump your gas and stuff. Those guys are looking at your tires and making sure you're not
going to crash and helping your family out, you know, they deserve tips.
Oh, dude.
Is that true? I mean, nobody's ever...
I tip everybody, and I'm telling you, if we start tipping gas station attendants, then we're really going to go nuts.
They're looking for your safety, you and your family. They're not the guy that's bringing your food to the table. That's his job.
You're not looking out for anyone's safety. You're just trying to sell guys stuff.
Huh?
You're just trying to sell us
if
oil.
I sell you a quart of oil in your motor, if I don't...
I'm not, you know what, I'm not even going to entertain that. That's totally
They're
annoying.
trying to start that up, I think.
That's like, that next that'll be like, Secretary's Day.
Yeah. A fake holiday.
Yeah.
That
Then we're
a
gonna
card company made up.
Start tipping gas station guys. I'll have a nervous breakdown. Yeah, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Tony. I'm a cab driver out here on the island. Just wanted to let you know a little something about Marion Barry.
Okay.
Well, I was in jail with Marion Barry back in the early 90s, back in 91 and 92 down in Loretto, federal prison down in Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
For what? Was that when he was on crack?
That was when he was serving his 6-month federal misdemeanor charge for crack possession.
You shared a cell with him?
Yep. It was they didn't really call it a cell. It looked more like a dorm room, actually. Four bunks. He was in one of them.
What were you in for?
Gun charges.
Is he a good kisser?
Far from it. I don't know. I hear you.
What were you doing? What do you mean gun charges?
Unlawful sale and possession of.
What do? You just you get some illegal guns and you sell them to your buddies?
Well, no, they weren't illegal. They were purchased legally out of state, but that's not important right now.
Oh, I see. Your situation is important.
You're not important.
Yeah, well, we're just trying to determine your credibility. All right, so tell me a story.
Well, basically, he was in another federal prison, a low-security one, and he had gotten a woman on his visiting list down there, and they caught him behind a vending machine getting orally favored by this person.
Really? No, we don't have any proof.
We don't know this guy. He sells guns illegally.
That's proof. That's provable.
That is?
It's in the record.
All right, I'll go check.
Let's go get the record.
Well, hey, better her than you, dude. You're lucky Barry didn't get you down on the knees.
No.
That's where a lot of that goes on in prison. You never know what a guy's true nature is until you get him behind bars.
He was also the funny thing was that all the black people in the prison, like most of them were from Wharton, which is the prison that's outside of D.C., and they all looked up to him like he was some kind of a god.
Yeah, well,
but
that's great.
He was one of the smelliest and dirtiest people in the world.
All right, I got to go. I don't want to hear any more of this. All right, you want to hear some of the entries for your song contest?
You don't want calls like that. Just don't go to jail.
Yeah.
That'll be a lesson.
What? Song parody entries?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. I'm sitting.
Did you see Don King's son is in trouble?
Yes.
We know that guy.
Yes.
Don King, the boxing promoter, his son is like the #1 deadbeat dad in New York. We've had Eric on a whole bunch of times, haven't we?
Every time his dad would come in here, he was usually with him.
Yeah, we didn't know he was more interesting than his dad. Now we'll never hear from those guys. He's the #1 deadbeat dad.
Goodness.
Actually, he was here hiding. All right. For those of you who want to enter our contest, I believe today is the last day.
May 1st. You have to have it in today.
Now, contest entries must be received by the end of the business day on Wednesday, May 1st.
Yeah.
Did we finish talking about the movie? Yeah, we sat around. We read the thing for Ivan and Betty.
You and Fred read scenes together.
Yeah. I told you all about the woman playing my wife and how I got home from the read and my wife was all jealous.
I told you how you two were whispering in the corner.
Right. And hey, did we talk? What's going on with you?
What?
Robin was breaking out during the reading.
No, it was. I think it's going away.
She had little bumps all over her hand. She goes, look at my hand.
I'm rashing up right here at the
Robin,
beard.
I'm acting now. Please, are you acting now? Are you acting like you have bumps on your hand? So were you having an allergic attack?
Yeah, I guess.
Nerves, I think.
Nah, it wasn't nervous.
Don't get all nervous on me.
Horse fever.
Colonic. Horse fever.
Horse fever. Could be.
That's from those high colonics.
Allergic to horses or something.
Thrown off the chemistry.
Jackie was funny waiting to get on because we do the read, and Jackie doesn't come on until the end of the movie.
Oh, my God.
Jackie's waiting and waiting. What about me?
Could you hurry this up?
I wish I had popcorn or something.
He was so happy when we got to his line.
Yeah, and he finally gets to it, and he ad-libbed his line.
Stumbled.
Yeah, it was like,
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
Now you tell me if there was something else funnier.
than everybody racing through that script. And then every time it was time for Fred to talk, there was at least a healthy 5-second pause before he said his line.
What was Fred doing?
He had to have been acting because his lines were one word.
I know.
Everybody's like, you're wondering whether to cross him or not.
And we all wondered if Fred knew it was his turn.
Yeah, and Fred was like acting.
He was acting. But every single time there was a 10-second pause.
Not a 10-second pause, but there was
sometimes
longer. And then I was like, well, I don't think Fred knows it's his turn.
No, I know it's
and
my
Robin
turn.
starts hitting me in the ribs.
Till every head turned.
Yeah.
And then he was.
And then Fred would emote.
I mean, the whole
But there's a thing is pacing, and they said read it like you were gonna, give a little something.
Well, do me a favor, don't read it like that in the movie.
Everybody. You know when Fred
people
spoke?
seem to laugh. What can I say?
You know when Fred spoke? Once everybody was looking at him.
Yeah.
Right.
He waited until every head came up.
No,
Jackie, you're right. He was funnier than you.
Right. I was sitting next to him. I'm like, should I elbow him? Does he know he's on?
Hey, that's Fred acting.
Wake.
Yeah.
And then I realized.
Well, that's because I can act, Jack.
Yeah, I know. You know your stuff. I was in awe.
Yeah. And I'm in awe of you.
Everybody else was impatient.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Jackie. I knew
You know
you were
what?
in such a rush.
But the funniest thing
Listen,
was...
Fred, 3 of us are attacking him. He's answering me.
Yeah, Jackie, we want to be there for 9 hours waiting for Fred to emote. Yeah.
But the funniest thing was there was this one scene, when everybody else had left.
Yeah.
And we were talking about something, and, you looked over at Fred and like, yeah, Fred, if I said this to you, what would you say here? And Fred started to pipe up, and then Ivan said, no, you're still not talking.
Right. Yeah, no one wants to hear Fred pipe up.
There you go.
Yeah, Ivan cut you off pretty solidly.
There you go.
Right. There you go.
I felt real good.
Ivan doesn't have time for nonsense, Fred.
Story of my life.
You guys got like 9 pictures he's
Story
presently
of my
doing.
life.
I thought that was, said, uh-oh, Fred, now Ivan's in trouble with Fred.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a good guy.
Ivan doesn't want monkey business. He's in town to work on the movie.
I wasn't trying to be monkey business.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you get verbose.
Yeah, those long pauses.
No, because they said, and I was trying to be suggestive.
Olivier is sitting over there.
Harvey.
Yeah, Paul Harvey. That's what it was like. And finally, in the news, it will be sunny in Alaska.
Hey, Dan, that's my character.
And now, good day.
Get
Such the Paul Harvey of actors.
Gets your attention, don't it?
Like all of a sudden I go, hey, Fred, look, there's that girl over there. She's naked. And then Fred's supposed to say one word. He's supposed to say no. All right? This is it. I go, hey, Fred, over there. She's naked. No.
Get your attention.
There was one line that was just, huh, and Fred...
Pause is huge.
Yeah, Freddie, you know what? I think you took one too many acting classes.
You think?
Yeah, like mellow out.
Well,
Just be normal.
I think some of you other guys maybe should take some acting.
Try to be normal. Try to be normal.
Knowledge is scary.
Yeah, we'll see.
There you go.
Just mellow out.
That's right. I'm sure I'm going to take lessons from you guys.
Oh, man.
Well, how come those other actors didn't have this problem? They have all taken mini lessons.
Even the guys playing the mental patients didn't take as long as you.
They're playing a different character, Howard.
I see.
A different kind of medicine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jackie, man.
See,
Jackie passed out.
Jackie's just mad at me. He's going to get me back now because I made fun of his acting. Jackie, I'm sorry.
Jackie
his
was
feelings
waiting
are hurt.
for his turn.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie wanted to get on, too.
That's what it is. His feelings are hurt, and I'm sorry. I didn't recognize that, Jackie. I'm really apologizing now.
I didn't realize you made fun of my acting. I was getting even with you for making fun of Tim.
All right. Very good. They have 2 bores. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get to the Robin. Yeah.
Every single line you had, you read 4
I tell you what, tomorrow, what we'll do tomorrow. You can do the radio show tomorrow. We'll see how boring it can be.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, let's get to the Robin contest.
Yeah.
No one cares about you, too. The Robin contest is...
I'm going to drink some coffee when she acts, too, by the way.
Why should she drink coffee?
I don't know. She's a little low-key.
Who?
Oh, you thought Robin was low-key?
A little low-key.
Oh.
I was doing what I was told, was just reading.
You were breaking out.
Yeah.
That's right. I was minding my
All your energy was going to bumps.
Bumps. Yeah, all of a sudden Robin's breaking out.
It's always bumps with her.
All right. Anyway, we've asked our audience to take your theme music.
Yeah.
Play a little of the theme music, Fred.
Here we go. Was that quick enough, Jackie?
No pause.
Right.
Why did you second me?
The theme music that Robin, it's her triumphant music. And we said, hey, why not put some lyrics to it? All right. So we've asked the listeners to do that. Today's the last day for your entry. Winner will be announced today, actually. No, Monday, May 6th. Monday, May 6th. We need time to judge. We're the judges.
You must be 18 years or older. All entries should be sent to Robin's Theme Contest, care of WXRK, 600 Madison Avenue, New York, New York. And the winner will get a new 2-passenger Kawasaki Super Sport jet ski, compliments of the Good Times Company, Kawasaki. Yeah. Stop by and see all the new jet skis at your local Kawasaki dealer. All right, so Robin contest. Okay?
Entries, please.
Entries, please.
I'm Robin Quivers, Howard's sidekick, partner in crime, first grade teacher, whatever the occasion demands. We've worked together since 1981. I'm the only woman on the staff of the show. I sit in my own separate booth and look into the studio where Howard sits with 2 writers, Fred Norris and Jackie Martling.
Wow.
I'm just a token. Being black and female makes it impossible for me to actually be a creative force on a radio show. And so I sit there taking a beat.
This
is my audio book.
What a weird entry. The audience is definitely warped. Now, let's see what else we have. I'm just pulling these at random.
Good old days in Baltimore. Daddy screaming, give me more. Come give Daddy a big fat hug. Her story is one of rags to riches. Now making millions for hanging with Howard and his bitches.
Wow. What a horrible song parody. I mean, there's so many things I could sing about. But everyone concentrates on your father molesting you.
You did that.
No, I didn't.
You emphasized that when you were giving the contest rules. Your fault.
Where's hyaluronics mentioned? I would open up with that. And horses and big breasts.
Testing.
Oh, there you go.
Proper modulation. Oh, Robin, come and ride. Just wrap your ebony thighs around my side.
Oh, there's a horse thing.
It's Mr. Ed. You don't recognize it?
That's right.
This is you riding Mr. Ed at your horseback riding lesson. That is terrific. Now, that's good.
That's imaginative.
See what else we got. Your ebony thighs around my side. Couple more. Let's see what else. It's going to be tough judging.
Robin Ophelia is so sweet. She can drive a man to dream.
Is that true?
So let me bend you, baby, over the bathroom sink.
Nice voice on this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Let me bang you, baby, over the bathroom sink.
Bend me.
Oh, bend me. I see. I have a dirty mind.
Robin, this is your daddy talking. Robin, I know I shouldn't have put my ham hands where I done put them, but sometimes you can't blame a black man for his own actions, girl. Robin, I can't help but say I'm sorry.
Oh, there.
I'm sorry for all the things that had happened in the past. You know what I'm saying, girl?
This guy's creating.
Are you still mad at your own daddy for my old ham hands finding their way to third base on you like they did? I couldn't resist. I mean, damn, them was some fine, young-looking breastises.
Wow. Done in the voice of your father. Does that guy sound anything like your father? No? Did your father ever say breastises?
Never.
Wow, some great entries coming in. And there's so many here, I can't even get through them all. Really remarkable amount of entries. Can you believe it? One more? One more. Can you handle it? I've got a stack of them here, a mile long. Wow.
That was interesting.
Very well produced.
Stop it. Yeah.
All right, very nice. A tribute to you. Very serious tribute.
I like that.
You like that one? Well, we'll see who will win. You only have one vote in this.
You know, it's so funny to me. Every time that music starts, now I expect to hear Robin.
Robin.
Every one of them starts off that way.
Well, that's the idea. And eventually we'll have an official theme out of one of these. And we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
I got a letter from
Howard Stern.
Excuse me. I got a letter from one of Imus's old producers. I know, one of his old interns.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What does it
He was
say?
just telling me how much he hates the guy. I won't give his name because my name is blank. And I'm blank years old. And I attend blank university. Okay. I interned for Anus in the summer of 1994 for a short time, and it was a living hell. Imus is the biggest prick on the planet, and everyone at the station wants him to die a horrible death. Don't worry, he will. His own crew hates him and thinks he is boring and repetitive. And Imus is one angry bastard. Of course he's angry, because he never thought up anything original in his whole life. He's a scary old man who has to sit and listen to my tapes over and over again to get ideas and to learn how to broadcast. And he still screws it up. He would yell at me because he did not like the coffee that I made for him. What a dick. Meanwhile, I was just following the instructions Bernard gave me. That's Bernard. We know Bernard.
Yeah.
Bernard hates Imus, too. Yeah, it's one of his guys who has to sit there and laugh at Imus's lame jokes. Meanwhile, I just followed the instructions Bernard gave me, and the coffee machine did all the work. Imus would scream at me for things I had nothing to do with and lay the blame on me. I sat in the control room with Bernard McGurk and Lou Ruffino, the engineer, and all they could do was complain about how Imus sucked and how boring he was. And how Imus treats everyone like garbage. And we would just sit there and go, I hope his new wife and all of his daughters get together and burn him in death in gasoline fires. I know none of this probably surprises you, but I figured it would interest you anyway. Then he says he'd like to intern for our show, but who wants a guy who squeals?
Yeah, blabs like that.
Yeah, right. He'll be writing letters to Imus.
Who knows if we won't step on his toes.
I am very funny, and I'm not some retard off the street. No, we'll be the judge of that. I know you think I'm probably brain dead because of the college I attend, which I won't mention. But let's face it, this is not a great college. I would work hard for you in your show and would love the opportunity. Anyway, hey, Gary, you ought to call this guy and bring him down here anyway, get him on the air. Let him badmouth and trash Imus. Piece of garbage he is. I'm trying to get that. They haven't. I want Imus portrayed in my movie somehow, and I want to get that guy from Pritzi's Honor.
Oh,
William Hickey. William Hickey. How old is he? Like 97?
Close to it.
I'm trying to get and put William Hickey in like a long, happening wig. So that he'll have like the big mane of hair.
The curly hair.
The curly hair, that young curly hair on that old, decrepit face and body.
I'm your Donkey Kong.
And he plays a good drunk. I thought you'd enjoy that. I know I did when I read it.
Anytime you tell me something about Imus, I enjoy it.
You want to start the news or you want to do the Academy Awards of phone callers?
We haven't done that.
Well, I could save it for tomorrow. I mean,
What's tomorrow? Thursday.
I could save it.
It's almost over.
Yeah, but I could.
Time to nominate a new group.
Yeah, but so what? I don't know. You think we should do the news? I mean, we could almost be. All right, let's do the news.
Well, I have a question for you right off the bat.
Yeah.
I was looking at the story today, and I said, now, whose fault is this?
Tom Chiasano, our general manager.
This time you can't blame Tom.
All right.
There's a movie called The Santa Claus. Tim Allen stars in it. I think it's a great film. It's very funny.
Yeah? I've never seen it.
Lots of laughs, and he makes a joke at some point during the film where he says, I don't even know in what context the joke is, but he says something about 1-800-SPANK-ME.
Yeah.
And you know how kids get a movie? I never understood this, but kids will get a movie and watch it over and over and over again and get involved with every line and, have to analyze everything that's going on with it. So these two kids have watched it for the 30th time, and they all of a sudden think, why don't we call that 1-800-SPANK-ME number and see what happens?
Right.
So they call the number. It's actually real. And it's, about sex phone lines.
Oh, no kidding. And we should call it.
Yeah, and this 8 and this 9-year-old all of a sudden found themselves listening to, people grunting and groaning and simulating orgasms, talking about lesbian sex and sex between boys and group sex. And so then they went to their mother and they asked, why are these people making these funny noises on the phone? So now the parents are all upset.
Well, you know what they're doing. They're going to try and get a lawsuit going.
Right. I was going to say,
that's what they're gearing up. And some
fault is this? Who's got a problem?
Some
here?
jackass freak of an attorney will take it up, and they'll probably wrangle some dough out of Disney because they couldn't be bothered, and that'll be the end of it. And it's totally ridiculous. Where are the parents? Why are they? My kids at 6 wouldn't even go near the phone. Won't let them. Whatever. Who cares? And now they're all traumatized, the whole family.
Well, yeah,
of course.
Disney spokespeople said, look, it's parents' responsibility to know what their kids are doing with the phone, but this woman is like, that doesn't wash with us.
Yeah.
We should have checked out this number.
Oh.
The Disney people say, we didn't know it was a real number. It was just a joke.
Yeah, oh, please. Everyone's so perfect in this world. It's great. It's just great. Everyone's so perfect. All these perfect little parents. I can't stand lawyers, what they've created in this country.
And the woman says it's going to be tough enough explaining heterosexual sex to her kids.
Oh.
Now they've already been exposed to girl-on-girl sex, orgies, and boy-on-boy sex.
Yeah, they'll probably turn out gay, okay? Dope. Let me hear what they're hearing.
Press 1 for hot.
What?
Press 2 for hot guys who do it with guys.
I better press 2. That sounds more interesting.
Our hot new service now at 1-900-435. That's right, 1-900-435. For hot and wild phone fun at only $2.50 to $4.99 per minute.
Oh, is that all?
So call 1-900.
What do you get for $4.99?
I don't know. I'm going to press 1 and see what I get.
Congratulations, sexy. If you're over 18, you qualify for an exciting new live talk service. Call us now at 011-239-1291. That's 019-191.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the guy-on-guy thing.
You pressed the wrong number.
I'm pressing 2.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that anymore for you.
How could a 9-year-old maneuver? I'm
it doesn't
40.
Sound so steamy, though.
I'm 42 years old, and I can't figure out how to maneuver through this. I can't even get hot sex. Oh, that's such a trumped-up thing. This is such a phony baloney issue.
Where's the moaning and groaning?
Hey, call us for a guy-on-guy. You got to dial numbers there. You think a 9-year-old wrote those down and then made those new numbers? What?
International call.
Please. Parents are all looking to milk the legal system. Let me tell you something, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. Everyone is a shark out there hunting for a little piece of the pie. No one wants to earn it. I don't buy that at all.
Everybody's waiting for their payday.
Yeah, everyone's waiting for a payday, feeding off each other. It's the sickest thing I've ever seen.
Phil Donahue is finding that to be the case, too. He had a dog named Huey. I guess he still has the dog.
Huey Donahue.
Had this electronic fence around his house because he didn't want to put up a real fence. That would mar the aesthetic beauty.
King Phil can't look at a fence.
Wants to have a dog but doesn't want to have a fence.
Right, I understand that.
He put up this electronic fence.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
And the dog escaped it.
Right.
And so...
It's cool because it shocks the dog. You know how that electronic fence works?
Yeah.
You put a collar on your dog and it shocks him. So it's really funny because they jump like 3 feet in the air.
Really? I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, it's like, woof! It kills your kids.
Well, anyway, now a guy wants to sue Phil Donahue.
Yeah.
Because of negligence. He says that Donahue and Marlo Thomas were negligent in allowing their golden retriever to run free on I-95 in Westport, Connecticut.
Oh, boy.
It all happened on April 17th, 1994, as this guy, Kevin Jalbert, and his
your dog,
wife, I think.
You can't even own a dog.
Were in his pickup truck along the interstate. In the distance, he spotted Huey, who lay on the road after being hit by a car. Jalbert says that as he rubbernecked to get a look at the injured animal, he accidentally slammed into the rear of a fire engine that was responding to the scene.
Oh, so it's Donahue's fault.
Yes, now he's suing Donahue.
Unbelievable. Hey, it's a famous dog.
For $15,000 to cover his medical bills for knee, back, and neck injuries and the damage to his pickup.
Unbelievable. You know, it is unbelievable. And people accept this. As being, I'm telling you, the guy has a lawyer. Lawyers are desperate for cases. Let me tell you something. This guy Donahue, listen, what do I know from Donahue? He puts up an electronic fence, which, okay, that's an accepted thing. Somehow the dog gets out. The dog goes and gets hit by a car. And now it's Donahue's fault.
Donahue's not responsible for this guy's rubbernecking.
Yeah. Why is he doing that?
He could have kept his eyes on the road and he wouldn't have slammed into a fire truck.
You mean, I must pass about 100 dead animals a day on the road. Or in the midst of dying. I ran by a rabbit the other day was in the midst of dying. Who owned that rabbit? They find out it's tied into Donahue. They get some lawyer. They should take this guy who's suing and make him pay for Donahue's legal bills. See, they figured Donahue will pay the money to make it go away.
Yes, a nuisance kind of thing.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
But the idea that, you know, because I'm too stupid to keep my eyes on the road,
right.
I want you to pay.
Yeah.
And a lawyer says, yes, this is a case we can take to court.
I think they should sue the dog, not Donahue. You should sue the actual animal.
No, I can see the guys who actually hit the dog, maybe.
Right.
The guy who looked at the dog?
Used to be in the old days, if a guy hit your dog, you could sue him. Now you can sue the guy who got the dog. What about you, Jackie? Any lawsuit over your cat getting killed in the road?
Cat Timmy cause any accident?
Not even. Unbelievable. It makes you wonder, like, when are we going to say enough about these lawyers and send them all to Tasmania?
To eat in that restaurant.
To eat in that restaurant and wait for something to happen to them. They've created this. This is who has created it. The legislators who are lawyers, it's a whole conspiracy of lawyers. They go to that law school and they must drug them, like in the Stepford Wives. And they come out and they make laws to confuse us. They create lawsuits to confuse us. The judges confuse us. Everyone's confusing us. And they're ruining America.
When do they start suing billboard companies for taking away your attention from the road? Because I was reading your ad.
That's right. Hey, good one.
Same kind of thing.
Hey, that happened to me this morning.
That's a good one.
Where's my lawyer?
The same kind of thing.
I'm driving along on the road. They got that billboard. I got confused. There was a naked girl.
Slammed into a truck.
Couldn't take it. And then you could sue the model, too.
Everybody up there.
Why don't we just all die? Every lawyer, it looks like a big, toothy shark to me. I remember when people worked for a living. What a joke. And they call that they call these guys Esquire. They even give themselves fancy names.
Limited and Esquire.
Yeah, Limited and Esquire.
I've never known. You're an Esquire as soon as you graduate, I suppose.
I got lawyers. I get bills from these guys. $400 or $500 an hour they charge. Can you imagine? Do you know a profession
where you're worth $400 or $500 an hour?
Aside from disc jockey
and modeling,
right? $400 or $500 an hour. Where is the profession? Doctors don't get that. Lifesavers don't get that. It's absolutely laughable.
Very stingy with their time.
Yeah. Oh, they're very important because you need that.
I made a call for you.
Right. I picked up the phone, and it was worth it. I handled it beautifully. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
All right, let's
Once again, Howard Stern.
Let's get back to the action with Robin in the news. Robin? Wait, where's your intro?
Oh, no.
Where's that
you
guy?
always forget. It's too late.
Hey, Fred, how come you don't remember?
I had it. I just misplaced it.
So you're not going to play it?
No, as soon as I find it, I will.
Oh, good.
I swear to God.
Good work.
I come over there and hide it.
I think so. And by the way, the Yankees are looking very white this year. Have you seen any Yankee games?
No, I don't. I'm not into that whole sports thing.
I'm not either, but I was just watching a game, and it was mostly white guys.
Well, then they probably won't do very well.
You don't think so? Does anyone know anything about sports?
Yeah, Gary and John is supposed to be a big Yankee fan.
I just saw tons of white guys. I was very amazed.
In fact, I know they played the Orioles yesterday. I was just hearing that that's supposed to be like the big rivalry this year in the East.
I wouldn't even know.
But I just can't get my interest up to that.
I just tuned by and saw a bunch of white guys, and then I was like, Actually, the Mets look pretty white, too.
Well,
am I right?
Still a white sport, don't you think?
Am I right?
I didn't hear the question. They just told me you're talking about the Yankees.
Aren't the Yankees very white? this year?
They're half and half.
Really?
Half and half?
Maybe that's why it looked white.
Well, how could you miss the other half?
I just see a lot of white guys standing around. And the Mets, too, look kind of white. No.
Well, they're white. There's not a lot of black guys, but they're white, and there's a lot of Hispanic guys.
Oh, is that what it is?
Sierra
A lot of
and Rivera, those guys.
What happened to white people? I guess they're not into sports
White
anymore.
people have found other jobs.
I guess.
You still got, like, Wade Boggs and,
Yeah.
David Cohn's white.
Just there's so many white guys in America, and, like, a lot of them just aren't on teams. You know what it is? The Hispanics fool you. I always think they're white guys.
Uh-huh.
But maybe we ought to reclassify them white, then we can say there's a lot of white ball players.
No, 'cause there's a lot of
black Hispanic guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of guys like from the Dominican, and they're like black guys, but they're not. They say they're not black. They say they're Dominican, but they're really dark skinned.
Right, they're black. They don't know it. That's what you say. They don't want to be confused with American blacks.
But if you say you're black, they'll say no, I'm not.
Right, I'm Dominican.
You know that for a fact? You've talked to Dominicans?
Yeah,
I have.
Talk to Ruthie.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, Ruthie's not black.
She's Dominican.
She's
Dominican.
one person.
No, I've spoken to lots of.
Ruthie doesn't think she's black?
You've had that conversation with her before.
I forget. She doesn't think she's black.
Right.
She says, no, she's Dominican.
She's as black as night.
I worked with a woman who was black, right? She was from Jamaica.
Yeah.
And she used to use the N-word all the time.
Right.
And I used to say, well, that's a horrible thing. And she goes, well, I'm not black. I'm Jamaican. Those N people, they're black.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know that from
Tell these
Roosevelt.
people that they're being mistaken, and if they don't know it.
I know that from Roosevelt. All Jamaicans hate American blacks.
But
he
Jamaicans hate everybody.
Yeah, but they hate American blacks because they're always getting lumped in with them.
She lived in Roosevelt.
Did she?
Yeah, she was a Jamaican woman from Roosevelt.
I probably know her.
Then why did she live in Roosevelt?
Couldn't afford anything. Because the Jamaicans were always screaming. They're like, we work hard for our money, not like these blacks. And they got some kind of accent, I can't even do it.
I don't know what that accent you were just...
Yeah, right.
That's Spanish.
Yeah, everyone sounds like that.
That's like, I'm like a quarter Spanish, quarter Puerto Rican, and I'd much rather say Spanish.
Yeah, you're white. Let's face it.
Unfortunately, the white race has to accept you.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're white. All right, thanks. I just want to know if the Yankees were white, but it turns out there's a lot of white-looking guys. I think we reclassify some of those people as white people.
But aren't a lot of baseball players are white?
Yeah, no, not really. Not anymore. Used to be.
Come on. Every time I look at a ball game, I see a lot of white people.
Those are Hispanics. You just learned something.
I see.
What else is in the news?
And now here's Robert Quivers with the news.
The standoff with the Freeman between the FBI and, Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms is continuing out in Montana. They have been in negotiations all weekend, and they say the Freemen are going to announce their next move today. Some people are speculating that the siege could be over.
The
Freemen have this opinion. Somehow they've gotten the opinion that if they surrender today, they won't be charged with so much.
Really?
I don't know. That could be a fairy tale on there, but, they believe a lot of things.
God bless them.
So everybody's waiting to see. They said they were going to come up with their decision at sunrise or something, but I haven't heard anything yet. True.
Screw them. Blow them up before they surrender. We've turned into such a nation of wimps. These people are breaking the law. Blow them up. Burn them out of their house. Bunch of pussies. Free men. They're a bunch of terrorists and thugs. They've been terrorizing this area. Where do they live again?
Somewhere in Montana.
Montana. The local townies there are afraid of them. They're like the mob. God bless the FBI. Go up there, boys. Fire first, and you know what? Deny it later. Any napalm left over from Vietnam?
You'd like to just break that?
Oh, would I? Oh, I wish I could be in the FBI. If I wasn't so gawky and awkward.
You mean you were too tall?
I was too tall. I was rejected by the FBI. Oh, I would have loved to have been an FBI man, a G-man. Oh, man, I would love to be up there handling that situation. Make me Attorney General.
A New Jersey police officer attending a law enforcement conference was charged yesterday with robbing a bank and leading police on a 6-mile chase. Christopher Cairns, a 13-year veteran of the Trenton, New Jersey Police Department, was being held without bond pending his arraignment on Wednesday.
Guy must have been under a lot of pressure and snapped.
They say he forced a teller at Kenwood Savings Bank in suburban Sycamore Township to fill a bag with money and then fled in a car with New Jersey license plates. He led police on a high-speed chase in Cincinnati where he got out of the car and aimed his gun at an officer who rolled his cruiser into him and knocked him down.
Officer Joe Bolton.
He then ran into an abandoned house where he was arrested and the stolen money was recovered.
Cool.
How do you go to a law enforcement conference and during the break decide to rob a bank?
You know what? It gets you nuts. It's so boring.
What was he thinking?
I don't know. Hey, what's Fred thinking? What's anybody thinking?
But this is a police officer.
Right.
Jeez. It's amazing.
I just want to go back to that hotel and watch Fred act some more.
I'm sure you're going to have Fred on the set pretty soon. We'll all get to see him.
I think I'm doing a scene with Fred on Saturday.
Yeah, I think so.
Learn and marvel. Looking forward to it.
Learn and marvel. I guess you're going to change your acting style the more you watch Fred.
There you go. No, just a liar. Hold it. Here's a Jamaican on the phone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hey. What is it? Hello? Hello?
What I deal with Howard, man?
Nah, that ain't no Jamaican.
What I deal with, man? My God, someone sucked the ganja the same thing, man. What do you want to say?
It's not even a Jamaican accent.
Yeah, man. Listen, man.
It's a white guy trying to be a Jamaican.
No, man, you must be crazy, man. I'm never a white guy, man. I don't want to be a white guy.
Stop laughing.
I don't want to be a white guy,
Dude, I grew up in a black community.
Yeah, man, I hear you talk about you grew up in Roosevelt, but
Dude.
no Jamaicans there.
Dude, I grew up in a black community. I know the difference between a white guy and a black guy.
Was there any Jamaicans there?
Yeah, there were plenty of Jamaicans there.
Ask me anything.
Okay. I gotta go.
Ask me anything, Howard. I'm going to wish you luck when you do movie, too.
You guys now into Swedish.
Yeah. We want to wish you luck on your new movie.
Dude, you can't accept that I understand that you're a white guy?
I'm from Kingston, Jamaica. What deal with me? Just tell you the other guy there, too, the same thing.
Oh, boy.
I gotta go.
All right, Howard. Good luck on your new movie, dog. Sin? Good luck on your new movie, Sin.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Selassie I.
White dog. He thinks I'm just any white man. He doesn't know I've grown up undercover in the black community. Hey, man. You ever hear anything like that?
No.
Where were we in the news?
I don't know. We've just talked about the Freeman.
He thinks I'm just a regular honky. I'm super honky. I grew up among you. I know everything.
A math professor at the Northwestern University in Chicago says the Unabomber suspect, Ted Kaczynski, once threatened to get even with other professors who rejected his anti-technology manuscript. So this manifesto that was printed in the paper, this guy is now saying that Ted Kaczynski presented this to other professors at Northwestern or someplace years ago. And when the professors rejected it, he got angry.
Yeah. It's the ramblings of a madman.
And he was very upset with these other professors, said they treated him rudely and didn't recognize, the wisdom that he was pointing out in this manifesto of his. And so he then threatened to get even. 5 weeks later, a bomb exploded at the University of Illinois Chicago campus, injuring a security guard, of course. He really got even with the professors.
Remind me not to reject any of Fred's scripts.
So it seems there's more and more evidence.
Fred gets like that when I reject one of his scripts. He's like, you don't appreciate me. You don't think that I know anything. I don't see what the point is in showing this material to you. You never use it. I don't know, man. You're the same way as the Unabomber.
I must have looked at you wrong today. I must have looked at you wrong today or something.
Am I right, Robin?
I was going to say just now when you said something about his acting, I thought that was a bizarre.
Hey, Jackie said that, not me.
No, I didn't.
Jackie was the one who brought up the acting. Right, Fred?
You all brought it up. Quite honestly.
What?
You all brought it up.
We're all wrong.
All right. I thought your acting was good. I liked waiting a half hour for you to say one line.
There you go.
Oh.
See, there you go. It's God telling you something.
All right, go ahead.
What happened? Neighbors in Sacramento, California were getting bad vibes from a suspicious battery-powered device they found, so they called the bomb squad.
Yeah.
The bomb squad took a look at the cylindrical instrument and turned a water cannon on it before evacuating nearby homes. But it was not a bomb. They now describe it as an instrument that would typically be used by a woman in the privacy of her home.
Oh, it was a vibrator.
Somebody found a vibrator, thought it was a bomb, and called a bomb squad. They did dismantle it just in case it was a bomb, but it was just a regular...
They bring the dogs to sniff it?
No. I don't think so.
That ain't no bomb. Let me smell
I
that.
wouldn't go near it.
No. Ooh, let me smell that. Ooh. Let me take a break. Come right back. We'll finish the news. Hey, we might actually get out on time today.
Could be.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened.
Boy, that would be unreal. Let's take a break.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. It's The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Some guy sent me this on my email.
What?
A New York City physician, writing in the August issue of the Journal Consultant, described a case of megacolon.
Megacolon.
A condition in which feces are retained in the colon for an abnormally long time. In the case reported, a 27-year-old man had 12 pounds of feces surgically removed.
12 pounds?
Guy lost 12 pounds.
See? Does store up in there.
Yep. And there was some other cool... I love medical stories. Some guy, this guy had really bad breath, so he goes in for an operation, and they removed a tree sprig in his right lung.
That caused him bad breath?
Yeah, he inhaled it in 1980 from the family Christmas tree, and the sprig was still green. Apparently, also, that was the source of Tracy's notoriously bad breath. Can you believe that?
Mine has such a nice smell.
Is it... Oh, yeah, an inch-long tree sprig. How weird is that?
Very.
Oh, yeah. These are supposedly true stories. I mean, they're from, like, AP. You know?
Well, this month in Inside Sports, somebody wrote in a question. I guess they have a column there called The Good Doctor, and it must be humorous. Of all the female weightlifters in America, which one's the best?
This girl named John... most of them are guys, I think. Who is the best female weightlifter?
It says, of all the female weightlifters in America, which one's the best?
Demi Moore?
Howard Stern's co-host, Robin Quivers.
What? Where's this from?
Been carrying a dumbbell for years.
Oh, that's funny. Where was that in?
Inside Sports.
That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
I should have thought of that.
Figures I'm the brunt of the joke.
You know what I said to myself after reading? I said, you know, whenever people criticize us, one of us is dumb.
Yeah, I know.
It switches back and forth. Either I'm dumb or you're dumb.
And we're so stupid, we're doing better than most of those people who are calling us dumb. That's what I like. I'm real stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just about to start shooting a major motion picture tomorrow, that's all.
You're just that dumb.
I like being stupid. I like being stupider than everyone. What else is in the news, Robin?
Security has been tightened around the Australian madman Martin Bryant, charged with the mass murder of 35 people the other day.
I'm stupid all the way to the Oscars. That's how stupid I am.
Trying to protect him from an attack by vengeance-crazed countrymen in Australia.
Gee, I can't understand why they want to kill that guy, a crazed surfer. Why don't they just rip out his arms and legs and kill him? I mean, we know he did it.
He did have a girlfriend. She has gone into hiding.
Yeah, that's always great. He was a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's a surfer dude. I mean, he had all the look of a surfer dude and everything.
Isn't it weird? Your boyfriend goes out and shoots everyone up, and you got to go into hiding. It sucks.
So anyway, they're having memorial services and all of that stuff all over Australia to ease the country's pain. Here is one of the survivors, actually, of the carnage over the weekend.
Is that the guy Kevin?
Kevin...
Werner?
No, Walter Meacock.
Walter Meacock?
Yeah. His child and his wife were both victims.
Is this the guy who had two kids and the wife? Or is it just one
I think it was one kid and a wife.
It's like in an afternoon, my whole life's just been erased. Every possible thing that I've done through my life to succeed and to do something for my wife and children has just been taken away.
Pretty sad.
Yes,
yeah.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah, that guy had 2 kids. He had a 6-year-old, I think a 6-year-old or a 9-year-old and a 3-year-old or something. And a wife. The guy killed the wife. Then the 6-year-old tried to run away after he killed the wife and the 3-year-old, and then the guy gunned the 6-year-old down.
Oof.
Heavy stuff, man. My brother-in-law was right there. He was having lunch. My brother-in-law does, like, international work. I still don't know what the hell he does, but it's international.
We try to find out.
It's impossible. Some with computers and newspapers. But he was having lunch right at that restaurant, and then his friends convinced him to go hiking. He went hiking. He heard the shots and everything, and they wouldn't even let him down off the mountain. He said if he hadn't gone hiking, that would have been it. He would have been in the restaurant with that guy. Pretty weird, huh?
Yeah, well, this guy went off to golf, and he left his family at this restaurant, I guess.
Wow.
And they got it. So, pretty horrible.
Moral of the story, hike your ass off and do some golf.
Keep moving, even at resorts.
Yeah. Oh, man, is that freaky.
Yeah, he lost a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Pitiful.
What else is in the news?
Oh, goodness. Gay marriages. Some New York lawmakers don't want any part of them. Both Democrats and Republicans are backing a bill that would void same-sex marriages regardless of whether they're recognized elsewhere. So if the whole country should go for same-sex marriages, there's some people in New York who say we should be exempt.
It's wrong. There should be same-sex marriages. Anybody who wants to get married should be subject to the same rotten laws the rest of us are. Right? Let me tell you something. The best thing homos have going for them is that they're not legally married. They don't know it yet.
You want to end that?
Yeah. I want to end that. I want them to have the same suffering that everyone else has.
Well, you know what? We're supposed to have a separation between church and state, but sometimes our lawmakers forget that.
Yeah.
This Democrat Anthony Seminario calls the idea of gay marriage an act against God and nature.
Yeah, but you're right. There's separation between church and state. What's it got to do with God? 2 citizens who are law-abiding want to have some sex and get married and torture each other. Let them do it.
I don't know why. I mean, these people need to be protected.
Why not?
You know, they oftentimes live many, many years together, and then somebody gets sick, they can't even get into the intensive care unit because they're not a family member.
There's nothing sadder than 2 old, sick queens.
And one of them can't visit the other one.
Right, it's wrong. Make gay marriage legal.
I saw a movie once where, you know, this little old decrepit woman, she and this other little old woman had been living together for years, sleeping in the same bed, and then they separated and put them in 2 different nursing homes. They both died.
Yeah.
Can't have that happening. Let them be together. The belongings of serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer are causing a stir in Milwaukee. A lawyer for the families of Dahmer's victims says a group of business leaders wants a planned auction of the killer's belongings called off.
Why?
I don't know.
They should let JFK Jr. auction them off. He's good. He's real good.
The group is offering to buy the items and have them destroyed.
Yeah, there's something kind of sick about auctioning off Jeffrey. But although you get the money, hey, man, let the victims have the money.
It was just as sick raking through Jackie O's stuff.
Right. No better. How do we know she wasn't a serial killer? Anybody looking at her?
Anything great.
Yeah. I'll never get that whole Jackie O thing. I could more see Jeffrey Dahmer's things.
Let's have a feeding frenzy here, too.
Right.
Among the items, knives, saws, and a refrigerator that held the heads of some of his 17 victims.
Wow. And guys actually want to buy that.
I don't know.
That's got to be a guy thing. Hey, man, guess what I have in my house? The refrigerator that Jeffrey Dahmer used to store human heads in.
Well, I won't tell people about your collection of tapes.
What tapes?
Of people killing themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's normal. You think that's sick? It's not a collection. It's just I have a few. So I like to watch it.
Please.
Makes me feel good about my existence. Okay? How much is that refrigerator? Let's take a break, and then we'll close out the show right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. We're back with The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Okay, Robin, let's wrap up the news.
Following the Jeffrey Dahmer story, police in Sparta, Michigan are holding a teenager accused of murdering a man and then mutilating the man's severed head. 17-year-old Federico Cruz is being held without bond. He's being charged as an adult with murder and mutilation. They were alerted to the case by the father of one of the boy's friends. Investigators found the head wrapped in plastic sitting outside Cruz's house.
Oh, yeah.
Inside, they found a videotape showing Cruz cutting open the head. Officials say the boy...
A videotape?
Yes.
Now, who made the videotape?
He did.
Wow.
Officials say the boy has confessed to following a man along some railroad tracks last Thursday, bludgeoning him to death, and then cutting off his head. They claim the boy took the severed head back to his bedroom and then made the video, which investigators say he describes as a movie about murder.
Young filmmaker.
Yeah.
That's how I think got started.
They can't figure out who the victim is.
No, he really didn't get started that way. He made Animal House.
O.J. Simpson reportedly offered his ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson $5,000 for sex just weeks before she was killed. That according to the Daily News this morning.
Wait, can you say that again?
O.J. Simpson offered his wife $5,000 for one night of sex weeks before she was killed.
Oh, yeah! No kidding.
They cite sources close to the case.
And she didn't do it?
Who say that both Nicole's father and sister testified about the alleged offer in the wrongful death lawsuit against Simpson. So this must have come out in deposition.
My wife charges me like $7,500.
They say Nicole told family members that she had spurned Simpson's offer. That sparked a big fight, which led to their final breakup less than a month before her murder.
How could you turn down $5,000, Nicole? Hey, look out! I'm working on my O.J. I'm taking that on the road as a one-man show.
Is that right?
I want you to...
is O.J.?
I want you to spread your legs for $5,000.
Lou Brown also testified yesterday that he felt Simpson was in a dark and brooding mood the evening Nicole was killed.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, he is so guilty. This is just laughable.
What is Mayday?
What did Nicole charge for, like, just for using her hand? I could have used that.
I don't know that she had rates, Howard.
$5's a little steep for me, so for $1,000, though, maybe just a hand.
What is Mayday?
Mayday is before your plane crashes, you yelled at. Right? Am I right?
Well, that's true. But what is May 1st is called Mayday. What is that?
Arbor Day. Arbor Day.
Arbor Day.
That's right.
What is Arbor Day?
I don't know. Am I right?
I don't know.
Do I win something?
No.
What do I win, Kawasaki? What is May Day?
That's what I'm asking you.
May Day is communism. That's like in May, everyone gets together in the Red Square.
But why May 1st?
Because it commemorates the death of Lenin.
You fool.
No, it's the overthrow of the square. It's when Chairman Mao...
You don't want to say you don't know.
I know this from school. May Day. I call it. I think it's May Day because I may get laid today. Baby.
I know. We used to make a maypole.
Right.
And dance around it in school.
And you went to a communist school.
Ever told me what we were doing that for?
I don't know.
Somebody look up May Day.
Do you know Fred May Day?
I just thought it was the first day of May. That's it. Nothing fancy.
Right. No, I know it has something to do with communism.
I know the communists have big parades and all that stuff.
That's where they bring out all their tanks.
I don't think they do that anymore. I don't have any.
Oh, they got them. Everyone acts like they're not a threat. They're still a threat. They're crazier than ever and more destabilized. Trust me. I might not know what May Day is, but I know a filthy, stinking communist. I was around for the Red Scare.
Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat is in Washington today for a meeting with President Clinton.
Russians have silos filled with scary stuff.
This is Arafat's first trip to Washington since his election in January as president of the Palestinian Authority and national leader of the West Bank and the Gaza Strip.
Holy moly.
There's a new cigarette in town.
Yeah.
It gives off virtually no smoke.
What good is that?
That essentially eliminates the problem of secondhand smoke, Scott.
You gotta be kidding.
Leaves almost no ash.
I don't get no ash as it
What
is.
happened to the cigarette?
What happened to the ceremony? Half the fun. What happened to the fun of the smoke coming in and out?
They say it sort of eclipses everything you thought about cigarettes before, and that's why R.J. Reynolds Tobacco is calling it Eclipse. They are now in the final state of testing.
Don't you wreck my life? They won't be getting my business.
Marketing.
So I don't understand something. What's the rush? I mean, when you inhale, you actually inhale something? But you have to light it?
No smoke comes out.
But does it go into your lungs?
Oh, yeah.
And when you blow out, does smoke come out?
I don't know.
Why don't you do some research, Sweets? That's impossible.
Maybe nothing. I don't know.
We'd like to test them right here with our own Scott the engineer, because God knows anything will help.
Defies all the laws of
Here's
smoking
the company's
physics.
head of new business development, Kevin Werner.
Sounds like the same kind of fun I had with non-alcoholic beer.
He says the smokeless cigarette has been a long time coming.
No.
Eclipse has been in development for several years, and RGO has conducted extensive testing of the brand's concept and its taste. Since 1993, we have worked with over 12,000 smokers in 20 different states, including over 2,000 right here in Chattanooga, to help us develop and refine Eclipse.
I love to smoke with the smoke coming out of my lips.
Yeah, I think Scott likes that whole curling, furling thing there.
The smoke hides my bald head. Good God. You know, I'm also buying a horse with no legs. It's very safe to ride. To me, smoking is cancerous. It's more dangerous. It separates the men from the boys. What's next? No female private part sex?
Well, I don't know, but...
When I was a smoker, they used to have a cigarette called Lark. I don't know if they still have them.
Yeah, I think Lark still exists.
They were really annoying. You would smoke them every time you were trying to quit. And they had Trues also. True is the same brand. Plant filter. And you draw on it. You know, you'd be sucking in, and no smoke would come out.
It would almost kill you trying to get the smoke in.
You had to suck like Mr. Blackwell on a date. And you couldn't get any smoke out of it, and it just became frustrating. So you'd smoke 3 times as much.
I don't like it.
Bob, what? Go on.
I don't like it one bit. It goes against all the principles of smokedom.
They should really test Scott. Scott is a cigarette lover.
That's right. I would partake in a test for free if I could smoke. That would be heaven. Pay me to smoke.
I just don't understand. No ash, no smoke.
No Scott. No point. They better test me quick before I die. Just my luck. Can I take them in my coffin with me?
I always love how they're saying they tested the taste of the cigarette.
Ugh.
It tastes awful.
If you eat it.
Barbara Walters is celebrating her 20th anniversary with ABC. They're giving her a 90-minute primetime special tonight.
Will she be doing any stories on cigarettes?
She's sharing some of her best and worst moments. Of course,
interviewing any smokers?
She feels the worst moment of her career happened when she was teamed up with Harry Reasoner as the co-anchor of the ABC Evening News, and it turned out to be quite a disaster. She says the fact that she was touted to be making $1 million a year was part of the problem.
I was failing. I was an enormous failure. My career was over. But I had to work. I had a child to support. I had family obligations. I had to prove myself to myself and to everyone else that I could really do the work.
Boys, bulk those tapes before you record stuff. You think she still gets a period?
Oh, no.
Barbara Walters? No way, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Be.
That's when you know it's over. No estrogen in that body.
Let's see what the next one says, because now that wasn't exactly what I thought Barbara was going to say, but...
well, let's just see what she says. We'll figure it out.
I could tell you, maybe. All right, this is the one. Everybody has teased her for years about those tree questions, and you wonder where that came from?
Was it?
Yes.
But it's not $1 million.
Sorry.
They're all screwed up, obviously. You must have played them out of order, maybe.
No. Well, I played number 1, number 4, and number 5.
Okay. Well, then I don't know what you've got.
All right, let's just hear it.
Maybe I should just play them.
The news, it's half of that, and I'm doing 4 prime-time specials a year. It was really a bargain.
I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Well, she's talking about the fact that she wasn't getting $1 million just for doing the news. She also did 4 primetime specials.
Oh, excuse me.
So there.
Oh.
She wasn't getting $1 million just for reading the news.
Here's the thing about the tree, I think.
I hope.
I said something or other about being a legend, and she said, and people didn't hear it, yes, I'm like an old tree. And I said, what kind of a tree are you? And she said, an oak. A great oak. And for years, people who didn't see the interview, critics, when they wanted to make fun of me, said, there's that Barbara Walters who asks everybody what kind of a tree they want to be.
Yeah, that's exactly what you did. Doesn't change my opinion.
She was talking to Katharine Hepburn at that time.
And some oak. A shady oak.
Did you say smoke? Oh, if she would do some cigarette stories, I'd tune in. She'd have my vote.
And finally this morning, you're fascinated by the Cranberries, aren't you?
Yeah, I think that sad Irish singing.
Yes, Dolores O'Riordan talks about the first single from the album, Salvation. She says it's a song about substance abuse. Did you know that?
No. Yourself. It's not my business.
So here's Dolores O'Riordan.
What are you talking about? You talking about that album that I have?
Yeah, with the Salvation.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know that song.
Real.
It's a very ironic song. It's kind of taking the piss out of the situation to a certain degree. And at the same time, there's a certain amount of seriousness in there.
Boy, she sounds just like Sinead O'Connor.
I know. All these Irish people sound the same.
And they're all pissed off, Irish people.
Miserable.
Yeah.
And it's kind of saying, don't do it. I mean, obviously, it's too late if you're a heroin addict to not do something. And
a lot of people don't like it if they're a heroin addict and they were pissed off. So it really takes the they sound like robots over there. What are they, drugging those people?
At times you would love to actually tie your children up as opposed to let them go out and destroy themselves. But, hey, you did it yourself, to yourself, and your parents stopped and you just made you want to do it more. So it's kind of about the...
Oh, my goodness. All these female political types.
Thank God they can write songs, because when they talk, they make absolutely no sense at all.
I tell you, I'd be afraid to get into bed with her because I'm afraid that she'd take out a gun and blow my brains out because she's angry at the human race and all mankind. Oh, what a fun broad.
Vicious circle and the whole ironic situation with the kids and drugs.
The kids and drugs, and they all sound like they all have the answer because they're all serious.
Drugs.
Like someone like me, they think was a dope because like I'm having some fun. You don't understand. There's so many serious problems. I don't see how you could make frivolous statements about drugs and kids and hostages and it's just like, shut up. I thought they're killing each other over there. How come they know so much?
All of Ireland. Only in Northern Ireland.
If they know so much, why are they killing each other? And it's all very serious because of the bombs and all of the different things that people use.
And their guns and their
guns and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. And they keep coming. more boring than an auctioneer. $10. I see 10. Do you see 20? Do you see 20? It's like a big, boring race of people. All right, where were we, Rob?
That's it.
All right, very good. Let me just say, Quivers of Life is in paperback. Pick it up. It's a good read, and you will have fun carrying it around in your pocketbook or your back pocket. That's the whole idea.
An inspirational story.
Yes.
If someone said to me today they just finished reading the book and I should bottle my strength.
Oh, you are fabulous. Jackie the Penthouse Martling, you are fabulous, too. 78 minutes of filthy jokes on CD or cassette on the hysterical Sergeant Pecker. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. I don't recall anybody wanting a refund after... Oh, that's right. One guy.
One guy.
An incredible special. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. This Friday, May 3rd at the Troy Savings Bank Music Hall, it's Jackie. Go have fun Friday night in Troy, New York, hosted by Shaky Ken, just out of rehab. For Joe Clan's web address and information, call 516-922-WINE. Don't miss Steve, the Prick Gorilla, this Thursday, May 2nd, hosting the K-Rock Corona Party in Texas, Arizona, and Hoboken, New Jersey, from 6 to 8 p.m. And do you ever understand his plugs?
No.
And on Friday, May 3rd, Prick will be hosting the Corona Cinco de Mayo party at Pedro. I can even say that. Cinco de Mayo. Why do I have to learn that? Now, that's part of my heritage, too. Cinco de Mayo. That will be at Pedro O'Hara's at the South Street Seaport from 6 to 8 p.m. And if you're planning a wedding or party, you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment at 718-BAG-5040. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.